Hello, everyone. We are live here in Hattiesburg, Mississippi, with some more Rainbow Six Siege for you guys. Today, the Siege team is going up against Elon University. Josh, what are you thinking for going into this one, and then our past match last week with our NECC placements?
I'm thinking that our team is going to do pretty good tonight. Is what I'm hoping. I think we had a great showing last week with our placements. We went 2-1, and we got placed Div 2.
Yeah,
Our team played pretty good. They're a new team, and they made some of the errors that you would expect from a new team, but I think that they adapted over the night, and I think that they're going to keep getting better at this.
yeah, yeah. I'm excited to see again some classic Siege maps, Clubhouse, Chalet. These are maps that every team has in their strategy book. I'm excited to see how they defend, how they attack, and how they adapt to Elon's attacks. This being their first match as a team, their official best of three debut. Um, yeah, who do you think is going to be our number one threat for Elon University?
For Elon University,
Yeah,
like our team,
yeah, on our team,
okay,
who's our
okay.
biggest weapon?
I think he hasn't shown it yet, but I think Mayo stepping
Mm,
it up this game could be huge.
I think so too. You know,
Huge.
I actually talked to him before the
Did you?
match, and he said he's dropping 15.
Did he?
Yep. So he has a lot of
Okay.
confidence. He didn't actually say that, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Um, but he has a lot of
Well,
confidence going into
now he
this
has to
matchup.
drop 15, so
It's on stream. It's real.
it's
So,
real. Hunter is our current star player, I would say. He had a 1.55 KD
mhm.
last week, as well as Chris had a amazing outing,
Yeah,
kind of unexpected.
yeah. Playing
But
support
playing
most
support,
rounds.
he had a amazing clutch bottom basement of clubhouse.
Yeah, was that a
I
1v4?
think it was a
1v3?
1v4, 1v3.
Yeah, yeah.
Jaeger clutch.
hmm
Um, and I don't know. I think our team's gonna be great. I think they're all a threat.
I agree. Um, yeah, why don't you tell us a little bit about last week and our NECC placements and what we can expect going into this one?
So last week we played Missouri School of Science and Tech first, which we won pretty decently. I think 7-2.
hmm
Um, but our team played really good. Hunter had 11-6, and then Chris was our MVP for that match that we said 11-4. And then they played Illinois, which they lost, but I believe it was 7-3 or 7-4.
hmm
But we talked about how it was a lot closer than the score was portraying.
Yeah.
There was a lot of rounds that they could have easily won.
hmm
Our team's a new team, and I feel like some of those mistakes that they could easily, get back in the lab and fix.
Yeah.
And I think that they more than easily could have won that game.
Yeah, I think a lot of those rounds just slipped through their
Hmm.
fingers. A few missed calls, wasted util, weren't watching the clock as closely as they needed to, and but yeah,
Which is something that can happen with a new team. However, I think that our team is more than skilled enough to come back, and they've been working. And then we went back and played Missouri School of Science and Tech again, and we won. We didn't get to stream that. That game went to 8-6 or something.
overtime. Yeah,
Yeah. So it was a really good game. Unfortunately, we didn't get to stream it because it was so late. Hunter went 19-8, and then Chris went 13-9.
yeah,
It was a great game. We didn't see it, but that's what we were told.
yeah, yeah.
And we got placed Division Two,
hmm
NECC, and we're looking forward to seeing how the season goes.
Yeah, we're really excited to be in Div 2 and to see a higher level of Siege than we've seen in the past. Um, we're going to be playing up against some very, very tough teams this year. We're going to be running up against some other D1 schools and some really, really strong teams who have played for a long time together, who have strategies in the backlog for all different types of maps, whether it be rushes or, some Blackbeard plays, some Monty plays, Blitz plays, hopefully not. But we're ready to go into this match. Now, when we're thinking about Clubhouse, what do you think is the site that we are going to have to be the most prepared for to defend?
To defend, I think for our team, I think CCTV cash is probably
Hmm
our their least comfortable.
Yeah.
They go master bed first, and they go down, and then they go cash CCTV. And most of the time, you're gonna pick your least favorite site
hmm
third. So it'll be interesting to see how they win those. And also, though, it's important to see how you actually defend your main site. Like that's what you want to make sure that you get away with a win on those sites.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I would go with Cassius CTV.
Okay, yeah. Honestly, my gut is always with Gym Bedroom just because of how small it is, you know?
Hmm.
And I think that's another big underneath play, and that's something I hope we see more of from Southern Miss is more safe plays playing underneath, utilizing those nitro cells for those default plants and things like that. Um, that site is scary because once you lose logi control and then once you lose your bathroom player,
For
like
sure.
retake is a nightmare. So
For sure.
I'm curious to see how that goes. Who
Yes.
who do you think on offense? What operators do you think that we have to worry about the most?
That we have to worry about.
Yeah,
Um, I don't know. I haven't. Do you have anyone in mind when you ask that question?
I think a blitz.
Think
I
Blitz?
think a
Well,
blitz.
I think shield ops are pretty safe to say.
Yeah,
No one likes to play in
yeah.
shield ops. They're frustrating. I think specifically for the other team, I think they have to worry about Hunter's Blackbeard.
I think so too. I think
I
that's going
think.
to be a ban pretty quickly here.
Hmm.
If this team has done their homework, then they're going to
If
probably ban
if they've
Blackbeard.
seen it, they're gonna ban Blackbeard off rip. However, that's the great thing about that is Hunter is not a one trick on Blackbeard.
No, not at all.
More than capable of
Put
gunning
him
on
on
any
Tachanka and he'll ace. So
exactly. So wow, we're just glazing Hunter.
yeah,
Hasn't even
we got to
started.
stop. We got to
It
stop.
hasn't even started. All right, we're done.
Uh,
All
all
right.
right, when we're thinking about the rest of this matchup, we haven't really been able to see ranks or those types of things. How are you feeling about the way that this match could go in the sense of mental?
Mental. Yes. I think that's the one part I worry most about our team is the mental. Being a new team, especially
Mm,
whenever you're coming up against these competitive strats and
yeah.
you just feel like you can't get through, like you can't adjust to the defense or whatever they're attacking,
Hmm.
it can be very frustrating
Hmm.
and it can be very easy to get down, especially being a new team and not really used to playing
Yeah.
in this atmosphere.
Yeah.
And this is they've played placements, but this is their first match, and I
Hmm.
think it's a different situation for
Of
sure.
course.
So I think that could be an issue. But when they're rolling, when their mental's high, it's high.
Yeah.
And I think that's a good thing and a bad thing because we don't want to see their negative get tilted
Yeah.
or their mental get tilted. But I think throughout the season they'll get better, just
Yeah.
in every aspect.
Yeah. I'm very excited to see how they do because I think honestly spirits are high right now. I
Hmm.
think being placed Div 2, they're excited. They know they're going to be facing some tough competition, but hopefully we get some close games tonight.
Right,
You hate to see a blowout. You hate to
for sure.
unless maybe it's us, but whatever. But
When it's us, a blowout is appreciated, but it is always fun to
yeah,
watch a
we
close
want some
match.
close rounds.
So
Yeah.
just make it a little interesting.
Yeah.
But I think that our team is a new team, and I think they're going to keep getting good. I think they really just need to enjoy the moment.
Hmm.
I think that's a big issue with people getting so mad over the game and stuff. Like, you're playing a game for your school. It's a cool thing to think about, and it's
Hmm.
an enjoyable moment. You're on the stage with your friends.
Yeah.
I think you just got to live in the moment and just go round by round.
And I think that's what we were pleasantly surprised. They were on stream last week and they nailed it. And I think that added pressure honestly fueled them.
Hmm.
Knowing all the viewers were watching, and I don't think that hindered them or made them nervous, but I think it fueled them. So that's always a good
Hmm.
sign with a new team like this.
Oh, they were waiting on two people to join. I see Goose already.
We love Goose.
Do we? I don't know.
We we don't have an assessment yet.
Yeah, we have to watch.
Um,
Um,
what is your favorite operator in Siege?
my favorite operator on attack
Mm,
is Grim. So I
okay.
played the most in comp. That was my comfort pick. I think my favorite operator on defense right now is either Malusi or Denari.
Oh, a Denari
Yes,
already. Okay.
Denari. I not necessarily because he's great or anything, which I don't think he's a bad op,
Mm,
but I like messing around with his tripwires. I like trying to figure out new things with him,
yeah, yeah,
and he can be pretty fun to mess around
yeah,
with
yeah.
the tripwires. Like you can reach halfway across site.
Yeah,
Don't
that's
really
nuts.
understand that
Yeah.
sometimes, but it's really interesting to try to cook up some sort of tripwire to
Mhm.
block off sight. So
I'm excited to try him out. I still have
still
not been
haven't.
able to play with him yet. But yeah, some of the clips I've seen, whether it's on staircases, I've seen Denari tricking for thermite charges. I've seen all sorts of crazy strats. So it'll be fun to play with him. Honestly, I'll probably just put it on like a doorway and be lame or something. But
Yeah.
um, I have to say, my favorite, when I first started playing on console back in 2015, I played Fuse every match like a degenerate. I would get so many kills because no one knew what to do. Now, for years and years and years, probably Thermite. It's just the classic
Yeah.
pick. I love that guy. He makes a big hole in the wall. You don't got to vault through it. You don't got to crouch. You just run right in. And it gets you so many points. I love getting 50 points for opening a wall every round.
Points merchant.
Support players for the win. Um,
I mean,
on defense, honestly, I switch. I like Valkyrie a lot. That's probably a
Valkyrie's
comfort
great.
pick.
Yeah.
I love to play Castle and Frost as well, but they just lost their ACOGs. It
That
makes me
is
so
rough.
sad. But yeah, Valk is
Yeah.
just a very, it's always a very good pick on no
Hmm.
matter what site it is. I love finding new cool spots to put the cams in,
Right.
and those can be round winners. They can be.
For
So
sure. And that sometimes I kind of I love playing Valkyrie, but sometimes I want to steer clear because I don't want to throw a horrible cam.
that's fair. That's fair. Sometimes
But
people put it right next to a default cam or something, and you're like, all right, you're off Valk. You're off Valk.
I love playing Valk on top Oregon though.
Ooh,
I got three pretty decent cams that normally
okay,
work out,
okay.
and MB5 is always fun to play with.
My favorite spots are on top floor chalet. I will not be
Okay, yeah.
talking about them on stream. Those are my private secrets. But
See, that's one of the places where I actually avoid it because I just haven't like really looked into
hmm,
Valk cam placements, and I'm not gonna throw like just a meh one
yeah, that's fair.
that's
That's
just gonna
fair.
get caught.
Do you have any Denari strats for Clubhouse as we're about to
For
start? Have
Clubhouse,
you been able to play any Denari on Clubhouse?
I have, and to be honest, I don't think I've really found something that works great yet.
Okay.
I've done it like a little bit. My favorite one that I have currently is on Border
Oh, okay.
Armory. You can literally you can block off archive window to or no archive doorway,
Hmm.
and then you can get that all the way to the metal detector. So that's three right there.
Okay.
And then you break a hole in the wall and you put it on single hard breach in archives.
I'm picturing it. I'm
Right,
picturing
and
it.
it crosses off. If they breach those sidewalls, it crosses that off. But it crosses off the metal walk-in
Hmm.
and the archive door walk-in from Fountain.
And this all you can do in 45 seconds.
Yeah,
Wow. Okay.
because he's got a single slug shotgun.
Hmm.
So you
Hmm.
literally, and it also they show you where the wires go. So if it's being blocked, you literally just shoot exactly where it's being
Oh, that's true.
blocked.
That's true.
And then you go. Then the last one is like meh, but it's like breach side, and you put it in the little cubby because
Hmm.
they can't shoot it from there. All these are pretty like hard to shoot too.
Yeah.
You put it in the little cubby in the shelf breach. You break a hole or like break feet holes, put it on like the door inside of the office, and then under the desk, and that blocks window jumping and then walks into breach.
Okay. I'm not sure I got all that, but I
It's hard
believe
to
you.
it's
I
kind of
believe
hard to
you.
explain, but it's I don't know. It's the first one that I found really worked.
Speaking of Denari, do we know if Denari can be played in these matches?
I do not know.
I'm actually not sure.
We had last season we had an issue with a op being on cooldown that we
Okay.
weren't aware of.
Hmm.
Because they normally go by like pro play.
Yep.
So not really sure.
I did
Uh,
see Denari in some blast matches, so
yeah,
hopefully they can play them. I don't know if
but it
that's
doesn't
in.
always go because we thought that Scopus was playable and we were not in the Discord and
Ah, okay, okay.
they told us that they weren't
Yep,
and
yep.
we did not know.
Yeah,
Um,
we got in trouble because apparently Ying had a glitch last year, and our team
really.
played some Ying, and they were like, "Hey, you can't do that." So I love Ying. Most
Um,
people hate Ying, but that's okay.
yeah. Are we going to a 5 minute break? We're not going to a 5 minute break. All right, we're back.
We just have to keep entertaining him, Josh.
He okay, yeah, yeah. I'm just making sure I know what's going on. We are going to be doing Clubhouse Chalet and the night, and we're starting on attack on Clubhouse.
Yes.
Um,
Now, attack is probably where we've struggled
that's
the
what I was gonna ask
most.
about.
Yeah, and I think The biggest issue is the fracture that happens when a strat doesn't go perfectly right.
Hmm.
You know, when you're doing that setup, someone gets spawn peak, someone gets a little too eager and dies. That attack fractures. You don't have the right op that you need. I'm really hoping that this team, as the season goes on, builds some confidence in individual play, and then we also have some different leaders rise up in terms of play calling so that it's not all on the IGL, whereas someone can be like, hey, I just killed the guy Rafters. Let's pivot and let's go over there quickly and take it.
I was gonna say that I think play calling is an issue that we have,
Mhm.
where I think a lot of times the IGL will die and it's kind of every man for themselves roughly. But that's a problem with new teams with talking to each other.
Yeah.
So I mean, I think throughout the season we'll be fine. We're gonna get experience,
Yep.
and I think it's gonna be great.
All right, we are going straight into the ban phase here. Let's see what we got. A castle ban. All right, and an ace ban, pretty typical.
They heard you talking.
They heard me
Actually,
talking.
that's us banning. Never mind.
All right, it looks like okay, the castle ban makes sense. That's going to save us a lot of util on the windows. Going to help us get into cache easier. All right, and then the mirror, not thermite, my boy, he's gone.
Got rid of both hard breaching or main hard breachers, leaving only Habana up.
Do we think that they can Maverick trick? Do we have faith?
I'm pretty positive. Well, it's cable on. I'm sure we can Maverick trick.
Okay, we're
Hunter
bringing the
Maverick
Ash.
tricks in ranked,
We're
so I'm
bringing
sure
the
we got that.
Ash. We'll see if Cable can make headway with this with the Maverick.
They got Ash and Buck. I'm sure that they're gonna go for a Maverick trick. Oh, we never mind swapped off. We got Grim.
All right, so let's look at this defense here. We got a Tubero, a Goyo, a Scopos, a Cade, and a Smoke. I like all these picks. Honestly, this is a pretty strong area denial composition here, and it looks like the Scopos is going to be a heavy roamer. I'm excited to see what the Scopos does here.
I don't know. Scopus is kind of a weird pick from Goose, honestly.
Yeah, honestly, I would never pick Scopos in this situation, but no.
um, and they're starting down, which is
Which is exactly what we had teams doing last
mhm,
week. I think they're trying to throw off the attackers when they do that. I think
right.
the attackers are always starting and defaulting to that upstairs take, and then they immediately have to pivot.
I think it's also been like kind of a new wave where people have been saying that down is actually the best site on this map, and I kind of agree.
Well, and I think it tells you a lot about the attackers, the way that in which they take downstairs. I think if they take downstairs well, you know that you're going to have some trouble upstairs.
Hmm.
But if they fall apart trying to take downstairs, you know you might have a
Right.
strong strong push. W Ash, we're getting some trash talk in the chat already.
Interesting. I wonder what they're talking about. We got.
We're gonna do a roam clear here, standard upstairs. Uh,
Do they
good,
know?
good drone placements.
Yeah.
Let's see if they're gonna take advantage and sweep together, or if they're gonna fracture here and go their separate ways.
They didn't fully finish droning out. Oh wait, maybe we already know.
Ooh,
Or maybe not.
almost had a great wall bang there.
Would have been great.
Didn't know he was crouching though.
Yeah. Looks like they're solo roam clearing, which is an issue that we talked about of being kind of split on the roam clearing. Oh well, they're joining up top.
All right, Hunter's bringing the Grim, so
Scopus
hopefully
just
we
get
can
out
get
of
a
there.
good clear here. Making sure we shoot these defaults.
Can we switch to Scopus? I
Goose.
think Scope. Yeah, Goose. I think he just transported back to site. Yeah.
Okay, he
So
got
get
out of there.
So the idle shell's gone. So that's one little bit of utility we've already cleared out.
All
But
right, a minute 30 in the round, and it looks like they're playing this very, very slow. Southern Miss is going to have to clear. Again, we have the Goyo and the smoke. It's going to be a slaughter if they take too long to get down there. Again, in blue there, we have those two gas canisters on the wall. And again, look how much time Squeegee is having to waste just standing there waiting.
this is a problem that we've had with the last couple, like with the placements, was our attacks kind of taking too long and getting stalled out in the end. Smoke is getting fully pushed out here with by the Grim Bees.
Wow.
Blue with smoke cannons. They
45
can't really do
seconds.
anything.
Exactly. They're wasting so much time, and we're
And
still
just
trying to
now
open
getting into
dirt.
dirt.
Wow. The Grim versus the smoke. Who's going
They're
to
just
come
gonna
out
have
on
to
top?
force some gunfights here. They don't really have time.
And we have no entry points. We don't have any hatches. They're just walking into dirt.
These two rail long angles also are gonna be.
Oh, this is going to be a dirty play here. Wow. Two people trying to come in main stairs. And look, all 10 alive. 10 seconds left. All 10
This
alive.
is not something. Yeah, they're
Wow.
gonna have to keep pushing. And
Oh, no. It's a cluster of death. And oh,
wow. There was so many trades going on, I didn't even know what to say.
I think that's the first time in an esports match. 10 alive with 10 seconds on the clock. Everyone was too scared to be the first one to push in, and honestly, I feel for them. That was instant death as soon as you turned any of those corners.
It was such a chaotic ending round, but that's something that we're gonna have to be concerned about with Southern Miss and how slow their attacks are. It took them a minute 30 to just get Scopus to switch.
And again, this is a huge, huge area denial, time waste meta right now with those Goyo plays. And Southern Miss just, they didn't bring a Twitch. They didn't really bring anything to deal with that. I'm not honestly quite sure if they were able to drone those operators out properly, but it just, as soon as it hit that 45-second mark, it's already over. They can't get in time.
Be interesting to see, though. I think downstairs is way more of that time, like area denial
Yeah.
favored. So, and it doesn't seem like they've really gone that direction at all with this defense upstairs hold. So, they do Bandit and Cade. So I wonder what they're gonna do with that. I guess
They might have reinforced cache here and electrified that. It looks like it's reinforced. I'm not sure if it's electrified. We do have a-
here's Hunter on the Blackbeard.
All
This is
right.
something that we talked about being a very impact op for Southern Miss. Be interesting to see if we can capitalize off of that.
Now, I think honestly, to save this round and to save this match, they're going to have to roam clear much, much faster.
Which it looks like they're already getting into it. Can we swap to the Blackbeard and Ash? Yellow. Skull.
Hunter.
Hunter.
Yeah, say their names.
Yeah, yeah.
There we go. Squeegee already taking out Goose. Goose is going to be the first to fall. Hunter's going to walk in safe here, but they have some crossfires, so it's not safe to walk into
They're
cache just
aware
yet.
that there's a guy close tucked, but they aren't. Oh, they are aware. Sweden gets picked when he head rolls. Hunter knows that there's a bandit tucked left.
Mayo
That's
with
Mayo
a first
taking
kill
him
of the
out.
match.
It's a 4v3. This is already a way better attack than previous round.
Hunter able to make his way into construction here, and now he's got to deal with, again, another crossfire from Logi into that bedroom area.
And this is the... Looks like we're going for a Maverick trick like we talked.
That's the other problem with the Maverick over the other options is that,
And Maverick's going to take a Nitro cell for
yeah,
it.
it just takes too long, and it's an easy pick for someone with a good chuck there. All
Correct me
right,
if I'm wrong. Isn't there a way to just... You do like the 4 like corners to Maverick trick?
I don't know if that's still in the game. That might have been patched.
Are they patched though?
Doe could be
Even numbers
called.
with a minute.
Doe could be called, gonna go off. Hunter's in sight. Oh, he's gonna go for it. Oh, he almost got both of them there.
He doesn't get one, but he does get a...
He's got to back out for the reload here.
It's a really good reposition from Hunter.
Oh yeah, he's gonna
He's
go for the
be able to
1v1
get out
over the
of
1v2.
Logi and let Chris drop behind him.
Oh,
Hopefully.
don't overextend. Oh,
They traded
The
to
1v1.
1v1. Does Mayo know where the last two is?
this is gonna be tough. Low on health. Oh. Oh,
Wow, great shot
Mayo
by Mayo.
Dave.
And here's Mayo making his impact that we've been talking about.
Wow, perfect shot with a hard to
Great
control
play.
weapon. I told you, Mayo Dave's the best weapon this game.
Yes.
He's picking it up. He's ready for the pressure this time. I'm excited to see what he's able to do the rest of the match. That was a 3K for him, I believe. Can we get a scoreboard check? Yeah,
it was
3K.
3K.
Wow.
That was a great round from Mayo. Hopefully he can keep building on it. We
Yeah.
know that he's more than capable of it.
100%. On defense, I think, is where he really gets his strength and is able to find his comfort zone.
So we're even count 1-1, and the defense are going to just swap sites after a loss. Which we've talked about the difference in like ideologies for defense of either doubling down or just immediately switching. And it seems like both teams that we've played against have immediately switched, right?
Yep, yep. Um, it looks like they're again going to bring a little bit more of a trap meta, a util meta, where they're going to go with that Melusi and that Frost. Azami is just everyone's nightmare. It just takes so long to deal with it, and then she just throws another one. Oh, interesting. They're going to get rid of that fire extinguisher. That's going to
It's
prevent
also
blocking off red.
interesting that they didn't. Normally in a cash CPTV hold with a zombie and rafters, you see at least a Jaeger or a Wamai, and they didn't go with that at all. So it'll be interesting to see how Southern Miss can handle just taking out the Shibas rafters.
Wow, so they're doing a
Frost is,
classic garage hold.
is Frost playing downstairs, looks like. Lounge.
Hunter on Monty. Now this is interesting. Our best sharpshooter is on a shield operator, so I'm curious to see what he's able to do. Cable being a lot more confident with the Maverick this round.
I do think Monty is a better play for rafters, and maybe he just feels he's the most comfortable shield player. I know last season, even though I was like injury, I would play Monty sometimes.
I'm curious to see what our next bans are here. Wow, that's so scary as a Maverick player to just have all those big
Next
holes.
shot on the zombie, you can't find it. That long angle would be so satisfying from Cable and really, really clutch. The zombie doesn't even know about it. Like, the zombie's. I mean, why is she so.
Oh, we got one down
Get
for
it down.
Mayo.
Mayo making impact early in this round.
Oh,
Oh,
it
but
looks like they're going to
Frost
be
will
able
be
to
able
be
to
revived though.
just go up red and get healed, yeah. Be important to see what they're doing, what Southern Miss is going to do here, though, because we don't want their attack to stall. We know that's where Southern Miss kind of struggles the most.
A minute 30, and again, all 10 are. Oh, I spoke too soon. Mayo's going to fall.
Caster curse.
Caster curse.
So they get. Oh,
Hunter,
but
is he
Hunter's going to
pushed into
kill a
Raptors? Can we
zombie.
go onto that shield
Yeah.
opera? Look at that. He's taking
Or
Garage, and now
Raptors.
they have a lot of space to work with.
Please, you can build off of that.
The tragic thing is Maverick was not able to get the wall here.
Yeah, I'm curious about
Ah,
this. Are we out of torch?
they're not going to be able to clear that util. Oh, that was dangerous.
Really bad timing.
All right, 55 seconds left, and we have not. We need to focus on taking that garage control.
Yeah,
Sorry,
Raptors.
taking site control. They already have garage. Oh,
Definitely
that's
go
always
Frost
embarrassing.
that.
I can
Yeah.
tell he's frustrated from that. He's going to walk slower. He's going to bleed.
I jumped in Frostmat so much in comp for no reason.
Ooh, so close from
Unfortunate.
Cable. If he would have had more health, he
We do have
possibly could have
site
taken
control
it.
here. Looks like they're going to go for a plan, but on default, I believe they have a Nitro cell up. Doesn't connect, though.
It's going to be
Does put Hunter
oh,
low
it's going to be a
HP.
2v3 here with such low health. Oh, not able to finish him off there.
Dead.
And it's going to fall apart here in the final moments.
It's unfortunate.
It was such a good start, and they just weren't able to roam clear out the bottom.
I think that just goes back to our attack stalling,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like, which is a lot easier said than done to,
Yeah.
to not stall.
100%.
I mean, I think it's just something that we're going to have to work on.
Yeah.
All right, we got the third and final ban phase of this half coming up.
I think, honestly, the attack didn't work because they didn't pivot. They didn't adapt. They couldn't get Garage fast enough, and therefore they left the whole other side of the map open. They left Gym Bedroom open, and they just didn't pivot and were tunnel visioned on Garage, tunnel visioned on CC, and it just didn't work out.
They banned Cade and Maverick, and I'm curious about the Maverick ban because I don't really feel like the Maverick had much impact from our team.
It didn't, but again, that's another hard breacher down. All they have to work with is Habana. They're going to be in church, though, so Habana actually plays to their strengths.
Yeah, you would think they love church site. I think maybe they'd want to go with the Abana ban and just completely lock in
Yeah.
sight, but
Without the Cade, they're going to be able to get hatches, hopefully, this round and have a
Yeah.
better attack. They needed more entry points, and they needed more verticality. Honestly, when I think back to that round, I don't think they really opened up the floors much except for that ram.
we also see Hunter back on the Blackbeard. Be interesting to see if he kind of leans into that the rest of this half since they left it up for him.
Honestly, my goal is that this team just roam clears faster. and then pushes down. They're going to have to deal with a Fenrir. They're going to have to deal with a Goyo.
Baron BBL is having an amazing game. Currently 7-1.
Wow. Goose is not doing as well.
No, he's
I like Squeegee on the Grim, but he's doing nothing for some reason, wasting precious seconds.
I
Not
think
quite
maybe
sure what's
there's
going on.
waiting for some sort of drone call out or something, but not really sure. Yeah, Mayo's droning him in, I suppose.
Okay. Now, when I say roam clear fast, you also have to follow through fast. One issue I've seen from teams is that they drone the entire upstairs. Oh, it's clear. And then defenders can rotate. They can move
Right.
around. And people say a callout's only good for about 5 seconds before
Right.
it's completely useless. So,
And that's something that Squeegee said he's been concerned about with the team, just kind of taking roam clear at face value and not being ready for how retakes of vert and whatnot from defense. Looks like they do know that Scopus is in strip. I reckon that Goose is going to play probably the same game where he just kind of does nothing and then swaps out.
yeah, and honestly, though, that Phantom Pressure is all he needs. And the worst
Sure.
part is that he can literally. Oh,
Oh.
beautiful shot from Squeegee.
That's really good.
The problem with that scope post is he can waste a ton of time and then
For
just
sure.
pivot back to site. And
Right.
Which
Which is what he did perfectly last round, but doesn't get it this time, which is actually huge for us because
yeah, I think he got too aggressive there. I don't think he should have peeked that. If he would have ran even further back into strip club, we
I
would have
feel
had to
like
waste
that
more
was
time.
a little bit of waste of util from Squeegee with 3 Grimbies right there. I don't know if it'll come back to bite us, but they have quite a wide range.
Cable
Cable
with
gets
his
another one,
opening pick of the
5v3, and
match
that's the
against their
top
best
frag.
player. Yeah.
5v3 man advantage with a minute left. But the real issue we've had is stalling, so we'll see if Southern Miss can capitalize on this man advantage they're taking.
Wow.
Squeegee's just sprinting.
Did
through
he miss
dirt.
drone that? I'm not quite sure why he ran in there.
Not sure.
Now, again, this is where we have talked about with less time. We have the Goyos and we have the Fenders and the Smokes. We
That's
have to
2
phase
Goyo
through all of
spots.
this.
They're all dropping Moto's side.
30
push.
seconds remaining. What are they going to do with it?
And Mayo's still upstairs. Looks like he just dropped Hatch. They're stuck in their corner.
Hunter pushing in. Oh, but they... Yeah, this is going to fall apart if they're not able to pivot.
I think you need to, yeah. I think you need to have
Mayo
someone
with another
walking down
beautiful
main
kill.
hall. That's clutch for Mayo.
10 seconds remaining, and Damon Cable there has the diffuser. Is he going to be able to do anything
Smoke's
with
getting
it?
backed up.
Oh, wow.
And we're getting the
With-
extended time with
Wow.
the plant.
Absolutely incredible play by Cable. He's going to be able to get the diffuser down. Wow. Perfect play.
Smoke at a disadvantage with the SMG-11 and saying,
Wow. And Mayo, another pickup from him. He's
the
playing,
weapon of Southern Miss.
honestly,
Great shot.
incredibly proud of how they handled that. The time was ticking down. They handled the pressure. They were able to push through the smoke, the Fenrir, the Goyos, and they got confident. They chased right into church and
sure.
fought for those kills, tooth and nail.
That's an amazing way to handle that pressure. You see it so many times, especially with new teams, of just being scared of making a decision and making the wrong one. But
Yeah.
you really just want to make a decision.
Yeah.
And right there, they do just that, and they get the plant down and extend the time.
All right, Elon's going to go for it again, and we're going to see what they decide to do differently. This tubero, what do you think they're using the tubero for on bottom here? Are they using it for hatches, for dirt? What did you see last time?
I didn't see much in the 2 route, but I reckon that it's probably playing in with their stall strategy on defense. I reckon that they're probably using it to just prevent hatches from getting opened as long as possible, or even just throwing it at entry points, treating it like the Goyo fire. It does slow you down, makes it a lot more difficult and uncomfortable to push. So I guess they're just slowing it down.
Now, something the Southern Miss is going to have to be very careful about is this pulse pick. As they start to get hatches, especially in the kitchen area, pulse is going to be
Looks like Baron's
devastating.
going to go for a spawn peek here. I don't know if Mayo knows it. He doesn't go that way, thankfully. Oh, he's going to drone it. All right, Baron's gone. Back to site. Doesn't get a spawn peek. That spawn peek is so strong because you cannot see it at all.
Especially with the DMR. Oh,
Especially.
disgusting.
I love that spawn peek, but not when it's against us.
All right, they're going to start getting some hatches open already. 2 minutes, 30 seconds into the round. I like that. They're getting aggressive, and they're building that confidence that they need. 2-2. It's a super close match. I'm excited to see where it goes.
Again, we see Tubrel holding this long angle in Moto. Really kind of important to just get that hatch pop so he can't sit there comfortably.
Now, if we go over to Hunter again and see that Blackbeard, where is he going to be pushing from? He's going to be droning. Again, I like this.
Garage.
We're at 2 minutes, and they're going to start using their drones a little bit more.
Does seem like Hunter's kind of by himself.
Yeah, I'm not sure I like that, especially as he is a shield player. They're going to be getting all these
They're never
hatches
getting
open.
hatches.
Oh, and there goes that pulse.
I'm a little confused though in this instance why we're taking so long to get the hatches.
Chris is going to fall as well to the Goyo, but they're doing a lot of damage and clearing a lot of util and oil and blue, so that's a good sign at least. It's going to be a 3v5 here. They're just not making a lot of headway. Looks like Elon is doing a great job of recovering from last round and pivoting to what they do best.
Right. And at least they are already starting at getting rid of these Goyo canisters and whatnot. Grenade could be huge to flush him out.
Oh,
Works out
beautiful
perfectly for
play.
Hunter. And that evens the man count. That's actually huge from Hunter USM. And this is the Blackbeard that we talked about being so helpful for Southern Miss.
It's just devastating when he just knows the positioning and knows when to be confident and knows when to stay back. They're going to be doubled up in B site here with the Goyo staying back in dirt. I like that. It's a good crossfire. The smoke is going to fall back. Or I apologize, the pulse. 40 seconds. What are they going to do with it? Oh, doing a lot of damage.
Actually, they have more health than I thought he'd be.
Hunter's
Maybe
going
it's
to
his
fall.
head
He had
taking
too many
off.
angles to watch.
Being good. Cable is dropping.
Squeegee's going to fall as well. It's a 1v3. Can Cable get a few picks here? Oh, the Fenrir is going to bother him too. Unfortunate. Great job from Elon for adjusting, for
It's a really good
pivoting.
hold.
That pulse ended up being pretty devastating, taking out our
mean,
Ram player.
I really like Elon's defensive hold with the Fenrir, the Goyo, the Tuberel.
Oh,
It's
Southern Miss has to be fuming right now.
I think that's great. A great hold from them. I'd be curious. I didn't really see what was going on with Cable, but I'd be curious as to why he dropped so late. Did you see what was going on over there?
No, I wasn't watching Cable there. I was so focused on what Hunter was doing and how he was just, he had too many angles. That's a problem when you do that blue push. They are always going to have church wide open. They're always going to have every head hole, foot hole, everything imaginable. And when there's 3 players watching it,
Why, I wonder what was being held to prevent Cable from dropping hatch and causing a little bit of distraction or help.
which hatch did he drop there?
Dropped Moto late.
Oh, drop Moto. Okay. Yeah, that's honestly brutal for Hunter then. Yeah, he needed that help. But honestly, I believe Cable had good intentions there.
I just didn't see what was going on. Didn't really see much on that side. So looks like Elon's gonna go back Cassie TV to win this half. Going with a Frost. Same setup. Looks like the Aruni's new, right?
Yes. Yep.
Oh, and then they also brought a Wamai this time.
Yep.
Oh, they're also not Cassie's TV. They're Jim Bed.
We're very good casters.
Yes. That was great.
They are doing a big hold, though, on that CC side. They're using a lot of util over there, which I like. Honestly, I like to hold that other side because it makes the roam clear super annoying.
And it kind of goes back to what you said about Jim Bed being so small. It's kind of very easy to extend
Exactly.
and give yourself that advantage of having just more territory.
I will say, though, I don't like that they didn't apply any garage pressure. Just allowing Hunter to walk up this quickly and kind of clear all this util is... You got to have someone stay garage and be able to rotate out quickly, but that's just my opinion.
Also,
it's hard to fall off that position.
Not sure if, again, it looks like Hunter is doing a full clear on this side by himself.
Yeah, and look, he has to deal with all these roamers by himself, and he's got the util to clear it, but
I mean,
how is he going to get traded out
we're
here?
more than confident in Hunter's abilities, but I fear that this might be relying on him too much, because he gets picked, there's no refrag.
100%
And
here.
refragging is so important. And, I mean, yeah, Blackbeard's a great op at taking space, but can't, like, I mean, can, but it's not ideal to just take all the space by yourself.
I think that grenade just wasted a Wamai and the
Yeah, it
Rooney
did.
gate there.
Yeah. It
Wow.
was a really interesting interaction.
Wow, he's gonna go for it, but
And he
Mayo
backed him
with
up.
the refrag.
See, that's a good hold.
Wow.
So
Southern
maybe
Miss
we were
rushing into sight, striking them down
5v2.
one by one, just absolutely collapsing on Cash.
Maybe they had a better plan than we thought.
Hunter's gonna blitz into Logi here. The plan is coming together. We were just ignorant to it.
It's a 5v2. There's no reason to force anything at this point. I'd say drone, make sure you know where they at. We do have 2 drones up. Where zombies.
Oh, she's gonna break her own. Oh, and it
That was a
worked.
great play.
Wow,
They
and the
refrag, and that's
Chris
exactly what
with
we've
a
been talking
great
about.
refrag. Oh, it looks
It
like
looks like
Aruni's
nicely
gonna
done,
run. She's got to leave gym.
But
They know
they're gonna
exactly where. Wow.
Default camp still up, which is interesting from us.
Now the problem is Aruni is 1 health, so even with this amazing gun, is she going to be able to do much with it? One of those canisters would probably kill her. One of these gridlock spikes.
Yeah.
Hopefully Southern Miss just plays it safe.
Having to clear out her own team's util as well.
Wow. An incredible round from Southern Miss, and
Yep,
one of the
there's
gridlock
the
tracks
traction
will
that we
kill
talked
her.
about.
Oh, so satisfying as a
And it's
gridlock
not
player.
even one that fully popped out.
It's a little baby one.
A great first half from both teams, honestly. 3-3 tied at the half.
I'm excited for this switch. Both teams have been playing really, really well. Both have been adjusting on the fly. Roam clears are being improved. Defenses are being improved. I'm really excited. All right, we're going to go with a Mira Maverick ban, which completely fair. I'm a little bit worried about Southern Miss not banning Thermite or Ace, though.
Well, we do have another ban, so we'll see which direction they go here. Monty. I kind of thought they were going to go with the Monty ban.
Yeah,
No
it
one
makes
really
sense.
likes playing a Monty pushing up rafters.
They didn't ban Blackbeard, though, so we'll see if
They didn't.
Elon goes with a Blackbeard pick. Okay, this looks like a very classic take. Thermite Capital
really
for
like
Garage.
that Capital skin, by the way.
That is pretty clean. Buck, Twitch, Grim. Okay. Maybe they're anticipating a Goyo.
Protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Yeah. You have a Legion.
Can we get a scoreboard check? Let's take a look at these first half stats. Hunter on top points-wise, but Squeegee and Mayo top fragging. Huge, huge, huge. Mayo with the best KD looking right now. Cable can pick it up a little bit, and Chris just a little bit behind there. On the other team, we have Mystery and Baron carrying the team there. Odic is going to be following it up, and then it looks like Goose is having the poorest performance, unfortunately.
1-4. Not what you want to see. He's
He
got
does
4
have,
assists.
yeah, he's trying. He's trying his best.
He's just passing the rock. But I did... Not going to take credit for anything, but I did point out that Baron was 7-1, and we kind of caster cursed him. So
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he hasn't gotten a kill
Yeah.
since. Wow.
using caster cursing to our advantage here.
Josh used a hex to inflict a spell on the other team. Now, I like this hold from Southern Miss. They're going to do what they do best and hold this top floor. They're not going to try anything fancy. They're going to go their usual ops. They have a Jaeger and a Wamai to really just hold back any util. And I like some of those angles that they created in Rafters there. That's pretty cool.
It's nice to see Mayo in the power position in Raptors after he's had such a good first half, too, I think. I think it's going to be very good for him.
Looks like main breach is getting opened. I believe that's what just popped. I like Hunter on that roaming Legion. That's always going to be pretty rough on attackers.
And I miss the super shorty on Legion.
Oh, I know. I cry every night
It was
because of
such a good op. He still is, but
Now, something too that I like to talk about with teams is we always want to try to have roamers playing together. It looks like he's going to be alone, but he might be able to get a pick here.
Might have the
He's
first
making a bit of
interaction of
noise, but oh,
that's a first
beautiful
pick on
opener.
Ovic.
Oh, and he's gonna. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wall bangs. They don't know.
I don't think so. I think that was the gas canister that
Was that
downed
the gas
him.
canister? I thought
Either
they shot
way.
the gas canister and then wall bang, but I don't know. But
Either
either way,
way.
they don't know that he's downed.
Oh, and
Squeegee's gonna be able to get him up.
oh, Cable's going to
lose
be the
Cable,
first to
but-
fall on the team.
We still are even numbers. Hunter's gonna be low, but
And see, that's what I don't like is I didn't like that Hunter repeat. Oh,
Mayo's gonna die.
Mayo is unfortunately going to underestimate that fire.
Mhm.
1 minute left. It's a 3v4, and Hunter is at all but 15 health. I like this angle, but that verticality could kill Chris here. Squeegee's going to take
Squeegee puts
advantage of it.
down. That's Goose just not having much luck this map.
They're playing it really slow with the low health. We just got to make sure that this team plays it safe. The Grimbies are going to go out, and they're going to start trying to go for a plant here. Happy Tau clearing underneath. Squeegee with another. They're going to go for plant.
Running across.
Oh,
Oh, he had
aimed
the
a little
play.
high. Hunter's going to refrag.
And that's huge resing. And Hunter knows
Wow!
exactly where he is.
Perfect
That
shot.
res from Squeegee is perfect there.
Wow.
Gets Hunter up, and he actually clutches the round for
Read
us.
him like a book.
Hunter's
Or an
drop first place
iPad
is
if
so
you
good.
were born 2010 and above.
Right, maybe a Kindle.
Kindle Fire, I had one of those. All right, looking in at this next round, they're going to be going gym bedroom. Cable's going to go on Frost, which honestly I don't know if I've seen them play Frost yet in their matches here.
I'm not sure.
Attackers need to locate
Where do you
and
think he's going to put those
bomb.
mats? Do we think they're going to go highway windows?
I think they're gonna go on the windows. That's where normally put them. They'll be on every jump in. I doubt that we go like switch it up and put it on like top main or something. I think they'll just do a default
Yeah.
every window, forcing them to look down.
When Elon went, oh, that's going to be frustrating to deal with. When Elon went gym bed, they put their frost mats in CC. You know, on under by Raptors
Yeah,
window,
yeah,
by
for sure.
CC window. We're bringing in a bandit,
We
and
have one
Mayo is
max.
going to be on the Oryx. So I'm really curious to see what he decides to do. Usually he is a strong anchor player. It looks like he's going to be on the roam here, so I'm
We
curious.
do have one frost left, and I don't think he put it. He might be going a different window. or
He's got his shield as
Yeah.
well, so
Ah, we're gonna do the jump rotate the lodge. That makes sense.
I
think.
love it.
Yeah,
I love it. I love
like
that one.
actually. So I think they left master window without a frost mat, I believe.
Do you think Squeegee's going to go for a bandit trick here? Do you think that's the play? It looks like
Yes, I
Elon is
do.
not even
I
going
think
for
that
it.
that is an interesting choice from Elon, but I think that is our default play here. Is that's why we go castle. We get that up there to
Yeah.
prevent ash charges or anything to halter the bandit trick.
I'm a little nervous about this Deimos. I'm curious to see how they roam clear with the Deimos. It doesn't look like he's even targeted anyone yet, so they're playing it a little bit slower. Already down to almost 2 minutes in the. Oh,
And
there goes
Mayo's
our
just not
roamer.
sleeping.
And that's the thing. That's the thing with Mayo is, unfortunately, man, you can't just stand in the open like that. And oh,
I think that was just
wow.
And
And they're
Hunter's
roam
clear.
clearing just as efficiently as we did.
that's gonna be a man disadvantage for Southern.
And their
Miss
top frag
very
Baron is going to
early.
be on that Blackbeard.
And we lose 2 of our top frags. Squeegee's still technically top frag alive.
Now they know that they're going to be going for a master take. They've taken cash. They've taken CC. Squeegee with
gets
the
the first
opening
pick.
pick.
It's unfortunate timing.
And it's going to be on the Grim, which is honestly going to be a sigh of relief for these anchor players, especially in bathroom.
For sure.
Going to go for the Nitro. Unfortunately, it's the
Here's it.
Blackbeard of all the players doing it. Oh, don't get too aggro here. Don't get too aggro here.
I think that's a problem that we have with just getting impatient.
Now, Elon's slowed down quite a bit, which I'm surprised by because they have so much util to use.
I think they've slowed down a little too much. I think they have the right idea with, kind of trying to figure everything out, not over
Wow,
pushing
using
and overextending,
fire.
But
I like that. I like that. They're using the gas canister to prevent construction rotates.
I think with how much util and advantage they had, I think to only have this much
Oh,
map gain,
Squeegee's gonna. gonna fall, and it's gonna be a 2v4 here. But they have a decent eye on that plant. Ah, Cable's gonna
Chris,
die as
we
well.
have seen Chris win a 1v4. Someone just jumped into a frost map. That was the Logi rotate that we were talking about.
Plant's gonna go
Plant
down.
Let's go back to Jaeger, Chris. He has a 1v4 very
He's in the
tough
same situation that Aruni was in just a few rounds ago, and he is unfortunately gonna fall to 15 health. Look at these nice, gorgeous shots he has, but they're just it's just not enough with this much health and not enough time. Elon's gonna play it safe perfectly. Wow.
just barely off. I mean, he's got to go for something.
Unfortunate.
I'd be curious. I don't think we prepped that castle barricade where you hit it to 8 and then you just have one hit to go through it. And I think that's kind of an important thing to do.
Yeah, it might have been a slight oversight, but they're going to come back
Because
stronger.
once they get that con control and that logi control, if you can't get into gym bed quickly or just retake any sort of space, it kind of really hinders the bathroom and logi side.
Yeah. I honestly am just pretty disappointed with Mayo's roam there. I think it's a bit ignorant to kind of stand in the open there that early in the round where that is just there's so many windows and doorways that can lead to that. You gotta, again, as a roamer, you gotta waste as much time as possible, and to die with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left is just unfortunate. It looked like he was looking at the ceiling, right? Or, not sure what he was looking
I
at.
think he was looking. Maybe someone walked up garage.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not sure, but for
Either way.
sure you're right. I played that last semester. I'd start basement or something.
Yeah.
Kind of really wouldn't do much. It's really all about the phantom pressure when you're on that roam.
Now let's take a look at the complete stark contrast that USM is going to go for in their basement hold. They have no one except for the smoke to waste time, and they have a Warden, which I'm not sure if that's a strong pick here. The Jaeger is great. The Valkyrie is great. Solus is interesting. We'll see. I trust Hunter. He knows what he's doing. On the offense, though, we have a Sens. What do you think about that?
Warden can't see through the sins anymore, right? Didn't they buff that, or is that not the case?
That is a great question. I'm not quite sure. I agree. I think he can't see through it anymore.
I think they buffed that, or that might have just been something that people talked about, maybe. But
Hunter with a
that'd be an
shotgun,
interesting
unable to
interaction
take
to
out the
see.
drone there.
yeah, that's unfortunate.
Oh no.
Hunter is human. But and he's very human, unfortunately. And Goose, honestly, lucky kill.
Clip that chat. Oh, sorry.
I mean, that was you don't see that much of Hunter.
It's all good. It's all good.
Getting put down.
We got the lucky leprechaun on Cable's shotgun here. Hopefully it brings him a few kills this round.
A lucky leprechaun.
And Elon is going to be taking some good vert here. They don't have hatches, but they've opened up a decent amount of the floor. And look at this. It just seems like USM is a little bit trapped. Their roamers are dead.
It's another instance of giving up a kill as a roamer early.
Yeah, if you don't hit the first time, you just got to leave. You just got to leave and waste more time. But I'm excited to see what Elon tries with this upstairs take. They don't have a Hibana, so they're relying on some hard breaches, and another gas canister is going to waste their time.
I feel like they shot the gas canister, which
Yeah, I mean, hey, get rid of it.
I guess, but they're kind of stalling themselves with that one.
Squeegee,
No one's there to
that's a
shoot.
tough situation to be in there for Squeegee. They're going to get hatches, and this corner it's very tight. Again, though, they only have a minute left, and they haven't. I don't think Cable's used any smoke canisters.
There could be a hidden silver lining in Hunter being dead. Just having someone be on the Valcams that you hope are up. So
Yeah.
could be very huge for especially a late. Yeah, see, he knows that Bram's over on kitchen.
All right, they got a drone in sight, just clearing out all their positions here.
Yeah, they're gonna have to force something.
30 seconds left. Ooh, lots of damage done.
Blue goes down to blue. Blue's gonna take out 2.
Elon falls, but Chris takes Baron, their top frag.
Shoots right over him.
2v2.
Even's got the numbers, but they're stuck.
Oh, he's going to try to make the rotate. They're trapped.
Oh, but
There's
they're
not
coming-
much
they're coming for
time.
the
Is
heddles.
Chris going to
He
be ready
knows.
for it?
He free fires and that doesn't connect.
How?
I thought he had the play. It was right on his head.
Oh, tragic way to die. Like
Ugh.
fish in a barrel. They're trapped. He tried to make the rotate. It was a great pre-fire. He knew where
It was
they
a
were
really
coming
good
from.
pre-fire. I really feel like that. I thought it was gonna work. Honestly, I had so much faith.
It's gonna go to a 4-5
You
match.
see the final bands of this map.
Blackbeard is gonna
Blackbeard
go
is gonna
down in
go-
Castle. Okay.
Hmm.
Now, what do you think about Southern Miss's defense so far? It has been some great plays and some really frustrating ones. Do you feel like they're a little nervous? Do you feel like the pressure's getting to them?
I think you got two guys who have never played comp roaming in a comp game for the first time.
Yeah.
I think it's unfortunately apparent.
Yeah. Could we get a scoreboard check? Now, Hunter Squeegee is up at the top there. Mayo has fallen back a little bit, but honestly, I'm still really proud of him. Over his placement performances, he's doing much better. He's feeling more confident.
We might have caster cursed Mayo though. I think he's 0-3 this half.
Yeah, that's true as well. Cable falling to a 2-7 ratio, which you hate to see, but honestly, I think it comes down to his confidence in some of these rounds. I know he can hit the shots. I've died to him many times myself. I hope that
he
he
had
feels
the right
better.
play. Just
Yep.
like shots just aren't landing, and I think it's really important in comp. Just take it round by round. He's more than skilled enough to get those kills. Just didn't go that way. But you just go to the next round. It's still a 4v5 or 4-5 match.
Yeah.
It's a close game.
See, honestly, in this situation, instead of the Wamai, I'd almost go with the Tubero here. Just holding off main breach for an extra, 30 seconds to a minute can be big.
But the Wamai can be huge for Raptors and catching those Capitals.
Yeah, that's true as
And
well.
that is what we just had a huge problem with last time.
But honestly, I would just go Jaeger in that situation. But I don't know. To each their own.
I like the versatility of placement with Wamai. I think that being able to put them on the lights is pretty good for the amount of range it gives you
Yeah.
and how they have to shoot it that direction. And you can just keep refreshing them. But
No damage done in the
What do you wanna do?
first minute of this round, and it looks like we have some really great vert from Squeegee here. Oh, but will it go against him?
It does go against them. They trade a little bit of damage, but Onyx didn't get the advantage in that situation. Sweetie's now low.
And this is why I bring a Thunderbird every single round.
I actually really like Thunderbird, ironically, even before she got buffed.
She can heal a lot. And you don't have to have a Doc who dies spawn peeking. Main breach is going to get open,
I'm a fan
and
of the spear. Yep. See, and that is an issue with
That's a
the Mize.
controversial
If you're
statement.
going, I know it is. I don't know why. I do decent on it. You can ask Squeegee. I have there's a couple of clips of me acing on it. I think I aced 2 games in a row on it.
all right, I like that we still have gym bedroom control. It looks like we're still spread out a little bit, and
There's the
Mayo, you
fire.
got to get out of that fire.
Don't
What?
run into it.
Don't run into the fire. They're going to know where you are regardless. It's okay to be in the bees.
And we
Unfortunately, that might have been the fire that got
I
him.
think it was.
They're going to have to run that in practice,
I
holding
think
Raptors.
that's another example of just failing to adapt. I think we need to maybe move the Wamais or something.
In my opinion there, he has to swing out and be confident and get one.
For sure.
You just got to get one there to make it worth
There's
it.
Hunter.
Ooh!
Where-
What did
So-
he see?
I don't know what he saw, but he's dead too. I don't think he should have stayed on there after getting that pick because
What?
that is going to be
Wow.
a known spot to be. So he gets wall banged.
All right, they have a Capitao, an Ace, and a Thermite here, and they're just going to be going for that garage take. Pretty standard. So hopefully USM is able to just hold back. And I would love to see, honestly, I'm not sure if that Bandit has their Nitrocell or the Mute has the Nitrocell, but to go underneath and just deny it at the last second is always fun. 10 seconds to
I
go.
think he should go down. Yep. He's going to plant. And there you see Cable going down. That's going to be a huge nitro. The kick
Yes! Perfect. Chris with the kill.
That's perfect post plant. And he goes looking for the plant again. He should be able to get another kill. Okay.
Woo!
Oh, downs him. Doesn't get the kill. That's unfortunate for the KD. That was
Perfectly
a perfect
played
pull
from Chris.
Southern Miss and Chris.
I love that play,
especially.
just waiting upstairs
For
and
sure.
then going down. Good stuff.
It's a great play.
This is a nail biter, man. 5-5. Both teams fighting tooth and nail to get these sites. Often, some of these rounds are going down to the final seconds.
And that was a really good round from Southern Miss. they have the disadvantage for most of that, and then they swung it back around and evened it out.
So what I'm curious is
Defenders, protect your bombs from being
they
defused
took
by
Garage, I feel like pretty quickly, and it just felt like they didn't take a lot of space on site until like
Right.
20
Yeah,
seconds left on
that's
site
true.
or on the clock there.
It's like they hesitate about sending people or like
Yep.
calming.
And that's the problem is if they had 3 people alive and none of them stayed downstairs and they got punished for it. Wow, the entire offensive team has switched to that downstairs comp. All right, we got the Solus, we got the Smoke, we got the Jaeger. I just don't like the Warden in this situation. I'm not
I
quite
agree.
sure what the plan is. Are they worried about a blitz or something? They haven't attacked with blitz.
Especially if they're not going to play him in blue, which I feel like would be the most
Exactly, I
necessary
agree.
case.
I agree. I would never want a camera drilled into my motorcycle. Oh, that hurts. That hurts.
Yeah, I don't know about the Warden play. That might be something to look back with Southern Miss and thought. Oh, maybe he is playing blue. Did he not play blue last time? I don't know. Maybe we don't know what we're talking about.
Either way, it's
Either
just
way,
like
they're
the
still not
amount of
bringing-
util that another op could bring. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll let it play out. Mayo Dave's got, what, 7 kills?
I honestly think taking a page out of Elon's book and going with Goyo
I agree. I agree.
or Fenrir. We actually last season we played Fenrir in blue.
Okay.
That was fun.
Okay, let's see if Hunter plays it a little bit safer this time. He's in a decent position, but his only rotate out is... It's going to be covered, but do you see the ram
Yeah,
downstairs?
yeah.
Ugh.
Checking for drones. I feel like I don't know. I don't like this positioning. It
Yeah,
kind of
this
boxes
is...
you in.
Oh,
Especially if
it
you're not
looks
gonna...
like the ram might be going up.
Oh, go back to Hunter.
Ah,
Yeah,
yep,
that's
there he
what I
goes.
thought was gonna happen.
Yeah, that
Good
is a
silent
brutal
work.
spot to roam. There's only one way out, and it's
I think
death.
if you're gonna go there, you gotta have like some sort of
You gotta have
rotate option in
beepers.
cache or beepers.
Yeah, or
like-
Legion mines or
So
something.
rotating the cache gives another angle on you, but I mean you just have nothing there if they cut you off. Just gotta win a gunfight.
That is why I run outside and die every round.
Oh,
Oh.
it doesn't connect just a second
Ah.
too late.
Things are not going
What about
right
you
this
two?
round.
Or did it connect a little bit while he's jumping out? Is that the sense? I think it did connect.
Okay.
Because he's low HP, so that's actually doesn't get the kill, but does do a lot of damage.
Ah, cable's gonna fall from
Cable's
above.
not aware of Vert on him. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Now this is where the mental could get tough. So
For
I'm
sure.
really hoping that the guys who died are not complaining, but they're biting it and they're letting their team calm out for them. We do have a Valkyrie, so hopefully we have a good few cams that we can look at. Not gonna connect with the drone there, but
Neither
flexing
is
the
Mayo.
champ charm.
Neither is Mayo. The drone is still alive. All right, there we go. We got the drone.
30 seconds left. Again, they're waiting till the final
We
seconds
still
of
have
this round.
power positions.
We don't have that smoke. Oh, there's the flash.
flashes, but we're
And he
walking
walks
slow.
into the fire. Oh,
I think if you're going to go through the fire, at least sprint. And
the
that's-
Yings. Mayo.
Mayo getting one. That's huge.
Oh, don't
shoot.
mag dump. Don't mag
Don't
dump.
shoot.
Ah, I need
You're literally.
balls.
They gave you a pocket.
The Ying going crazy, dropping multiple kills. It's all going to fall down to Squeegee. And honestly, if he can deny the plant here in the final seconds.
He dropped. Does he hear? He does.
Oh!
That's huge.
Oh!
Squeegee clutches.
Squeegee killing 2 to play time. Oh, the clock runs out. And what are they doing?
I wonder if Case was on the down person and if he tried to plant and res instead.
That was a huge round
no.
for Southern Miss. It goes to match point 6-5. Wow.
Kind of a blunder from Elon, honestly.
It might have been underneath the down player, and he couldn't.
Yeah.
He had to either revive or he couldn't get the diffuser. I'm not quite sure what happened there, but Squeegee with the perfect pre-fire to kill that last player with one
Barely
health remaining.
alive.
Defenders protect
It's an
your
amazing
bombs
play
from
from
being
Squeegee.
defused by
I know
attackers.
he was the loudest person in that room.
Oh, I wish I was in there right now to high five him.
I'm surprised we didn't hear him, honestly. Squeegee's gonna be 13-9. This is a great game from him. He is the only one on this team with comp experience. It's kind of expected, and it's great to see him actually executing.
Yeah. All right, so Southern Miss's defense here. We have 2 nitro cells, a shield, a bulletproof, 2 BPs. I think this is a good comp. But we have Mayo on the Oryx again. Please, dear Mayo, do not die early in the round.
Dare I say Mayo comeback round?
Mayo
Sponsored by
comeback round.
Coca-Cola.
Sponsored by
He didn't shoot
Coca-Cola.
the drone, though. I might need to take it back already. You see that drone sitting up there?
Yeah. All right. He still has a beeper. Oh,
There's one drone.
beautiful quick scope on the drone there. I'm not sure I like that beeper,
I
but
don't know either. I love
and he's
playing
gonna play in the
beepers on
same
this.
spot.
Yeah,
This
no.
is a critical
See,
mistake.
this is where I went down secret. I'd pop hatches.
Yeah.
I'd jump up the hatches. Just whatever.
If you're gonna play Oryx, you gotta play to your strengths there. And I just think standing in the open there is just.
I always called it my Mario Plumber strat. You know how you
Oh,
jump
yeah,
down
yeah.
the tubes. It was
Let's go. I'm never doing that again, by the way.
there. He almost gets walled. He does get walled, and he gets shot. Why is he up there?
And now he's on the other side of the map. He's running for his life.
And that is something I also like about the dash. It's also movement.
Oh, Mayo. No, don't run into game room.
Let's watch this.
Oh,
Okay, almost connects.
I'm sweating for Mayo right now. Oh, that was a
Those are
nice
good
shot.
shots.
And
Man,
he's gonna
he's just-
fall.
he's
You're
too-
going into the
he's
most
staying there
open
too
spots on the
long.
map.
He's staying there too long.
You just gotta rotate back to sight when you're getting pinched like
It's
that.
phantom pressure. At the end of the day, you just have to give it. Like, give it back. Just keep your life.
He's a strong player, but I just don't think that's the position that. And I think honestly, we can't blame him fully for that. I think the team
No.
put him there in their strats, so he's doing
Well,
what he's told.
I do know that Mayo does want, or he did ask to roam.
Yeah. All right, the
So-
mute's gonna prevent them from learning who's in cache there. We got Hunter with a shotgun. He's getting ready to throw a potential nitro cell.
It's a funny little.
Oh, he's
little
got
scare
3
tactic.
players on him.
That's a thermite
Oh
charge.
no!
And that's another thermite charge
Oh, dude.
going.
This is brutal. They're gonna know
they're
he's
not
there.
doing
That's the
it.
only place he can be.
Get that nitro.
No.
That's a
Oh,
nitro kill.
whoa!
That's huge.
Beautiful throw. Oh, and he almost had the
Where's
kill
he
there
getting
as
shot
well.
from? Wasn't sure what shot him to flush him out. That's unfortunate.
4v3.
Still, though,
Southern
lot of
Miss
time
needs to
wasted.
play this so safe. 50
this
seconds on
anchor
the
squad
clock.
cable's been in. They're probably going to pre-fire it, I dare say.
The Capitao could be devastating in these final seconds.
Yes. Yeah, they know where he's at.
Oh,
Mm,
reveals his
there's
position and the Capi.
flames.
Oh no.
Blocks him into the. Oh,
Perfect.
and
Oh,
he gets out. That's a really good reposition. That could actually be huge. They don't know where he is. They're playing for the. Oh, he shoots. I don't know shooting. I think he just let the deployable die at that point. No.
yeah. All right, 20 seconds left. What are they going to do? They're going to use their Capitao bolts. Just play safe here. They haven't gotten the Logi.
There's no one near him for refrags.
Oh, perfect frostbat. Cable's going to be able to hold the plant potentially. Chris, Cable again.
And that's gonna be.
Time is running
Southern
out.
Miss
Map
again.
1 for USM. Incredible patience there. The frost
mean-
mat played perfectly. They didn't have time to drone. The Capitao smokes meant
and Zofia would
nothing.
have jumped in the frost mat too.
Wow.
It's a great hold at the end.
Incredible first map from Elon and Southern Miss. They both fought so hard, and we had some incredible plays from both teams. I'm so
Squeegee
impressed, and I'm
gets the
so
MVP.
excited. 13
That's
and
my
9,
roommate,
10 and
guys.
10. Mayo, seriously, a great round from him. A great map overall.
Mhm.
That is some of the best Siege that I've watched in a while. I had a ton
exciting.
of fun. Josh, any initial thoughts after watching that match?
I think this team's gonna be very exciting.
Yeah.
I think they're a very fun team to watch. They're very skilled,
Yep.
gun wise. It's the little things that they do where they shoot themselves in the foot.
Yep.
Unfortunately, it also makes for entertaining Siege because they give themselves little limitations.
Yeah.
And make the rounds closer than
Yep.
they have to be. But it was an amazing first map.
Yep.
We're going to have Chalet, and we're going to be on defense to start.
Yep.
We're up 1-0. This will be deciding. It's a best of 3. So
I think Southern Miss's major weakness right now is clearing util. I think they struggle a lot with, they have all these great operators, this great composition to attack a site, to clear out certain players, but the problem is they don't have the util to clear the util.
Right.
I think, having, Hunter's using his grenades a lot on Blackbeard, which is helpful. We have an Ash brought multiple times, but sometimes instead of the Dokkaebi, which is a strong pick, maybe we need to bring the Twitch. And it's just those Goyo canisters, wasting those early in the round is just super, super helpful for
Yo-yo
those
was something
final
we had a
second
huge
pushes.
struggle with,
Yep.
and at times with the Hunter had a great util clearing, but at
Yeah.
times it felt like he was the only one util clearing.
I agree. I agree.
But with that, we're going to take a 5-minute break. We'll go see how those guys are feeling, and then
Yeah.
we'll get back.
See you on map 2.
You know Kawhi Leonard. You know ball.
No.
You don't know.
I don't watch basketball.
At least you knew it was basketball.
Well,
I was
welcome
gonna- I
back
was
to the
gonna compare him
stream.
Kawhi.
Welcome back to the stream. Actual cinema, the first match. So excited. Chalet, though. A little bit more of a technical map, I would say. Strats matter a little bit more. How are you feeling going into this match?
I definitely agree with you. There's a lot more verticality, I feel like, on this map.
Definitely.
And I think that could be an issue for us as a team. It's frustrating to deal with in general, and then also new teams to comp. And there's the Blackbeard band coming out. You
Yep.
saw how deadly Hunter was on it.
Yeah, they were
and
sick
there's
of that.
Denari.
Hey,
We were talking about Chalet Denari. Maybe Goose can enlighten us on that.
I already know he's going straight to piano.
You do get that deployable shield that you can put directly on piano, so that is one thing.
All right, so we got a thermite, and we'll see what they brought for wall denial. Probably some pocket EMPs.
Yeah, on
but yeah.
that Grim.
I'm excited to see what Elon does here. They're knifing some plants. They hate the planet, I guess.
Not for the environment.
Ooh, okay. We're gonna get some vertical plays.
I really don't like the shotgun for making rotates and breaking hatches. It's just
Yeah.
so frustrating.
Probably not the best. Probably more for footholds, head holes, those
Yeah.
types of things.
Yeah.
Okay, they're gonna be reinforcing underneath, which I think is interesting. Usually I make holes there so I can nitro cell half wall.
Okay.
But they're bringing the castle. I love the castle pick here. That's always super annoying to deal with.
I do think that's an interesting play. I feel like most of the time you see when teams do play on a different floor than site, it's most of the time above the site.
Yeah.
And so it'll be interesting to see what Goose is going to do downstairs.
Now, a question for you, Josh, with someone with a little bit more competitive siege experience. Do you think that the castle is breaking the glass on purpose before he put the castle barricade up?
I do.
Okay.
So
Does that give you more sound outside?
yeah, it lets you hear a little bit better.
Okay.
I actually wasn't fully aware of that interaction with if it wouldn't just break it with you rip it and place down the barricade. But if it doesn't break it, then I'm assuming it gives more sound. That's how a lot of people break it.
Oh yeah,
without
you're right. The
breaking
castle
barricade.
should break the glass when you
I
put the.
feel like the castle
Yeah,
would
yeah.
break it anyway, so I'm not sure. But a lot of people will do that with just leaving regular barricades
Yep.
up, and they'll just break the glass so you
Yep.
can hear better outside.
Okay.
It's an interesting little audio strategy.
So it looks like
That's it.
Southern Miss is going to go for a library take here. Oh, this is a tough position to be in. So much util deployed up in there.
A very interesting hold. They do have Grim being out that Azami. He doesn't really have to move off it, but it can just make you super uncomfortable and anxious.
Yeah, those bee stings hurt. Oh, squeegee
He gets
and
one, but Hunter's gonna go down.
all right. Hunter was on the Grim this time instead of Squeegee. Squeegee's on that Ash, and he's. Oh,
I guess.
this is such a claustrophobic spot to be in. And they got
there's
3 people in
I
there.
think there's 4.
I don't like this at all. Southern Miss needs to
No.
apply pressure in other places, especially those windows.
Squeegee tries to make something happen, but he's gonna die. Kill box.
Flashed himself, it looks like.
I don't know, but he gets the kill.
Okay, he's going to cover off the stairs there. Now, the problem with gridlocking those stairs is defenders can still see you before they ever get to the stairs. So you got to be careful with how you defend that
They
flank.
don't get it the first time. They do it the second time.
Oh, I don't know if it's going to go. Yep.
Might
Unfortunate.
have been a Cade trick.
Yeah, unfortunately, I just don't think the pocket EMPs are going to be helpful there. I would just play it safe, bring
Yeah.
the Thatcher. Honestly, I would take Thatcher over gridlock in this particular instance.
You know, they still haven't shot default cam. That's
Cable with the lucky leprechaun, bringing it back for the offense here. See if it brings him a few more kills.
we could use it.
Mayo opening up his map kills here. So much blood. Oh,
The right idea. Gets a body shot, but doesn't actually register.
all right. We
looks
got
like.
14 seconds. USM has to push. Oh, downing one of them. You gotta pick off your. You gotta trade out there,
Refrag.
and it's just gonna fall apart in the final seconds for Southern Miss. Chris does not have the diffuser, and there's nothing he can do except reload his gun and be sad.
That just goes back to what we talked about with not being there for the refrags.
Yeah. You gotta
Careful
swing
play.
piano at the same
Also-
time there. Oh,
Was Case all the way in the site?
Who got
that-
into sight? I didn't even see that.
I don't know. I don't know what just happened there. Maybe someone pushed farther than without knowing. Don't
Maybe
really
they threw the diffuser at a defender as a
Ah,
last-ditch effort to get the
yeah.
kill. That probably hurts. It's pretty
Yeah, I
heavy.
mean, it's like a suitcase with technology, and I feel like that would hurt.
Attackers
All right,
will be
New
let's see what
mechanic, maybe.
let's see how Southern
They
Miss
brought a
adapts.
clash. I
Oh,
actually
all
hate
right.
them. It's my fault.
Baron, their top frag is gonna go on that clash. They're bringing the Denari again. Honestly, I didn't see too much of the Denari
didn't.
plays last
Yeah.
round.
I think Denari was helping, and no, he wasn't. That was someone else. Denari was playing in the closet rotate for the pretty much whole game.
Maybe it
so-
was set up on the what's it called, Solarium stairs potentially.
Yeah.
Bringing the
It's a-
Cade, bringing the Jaeger. They're Southern Miss is having a lot of struggles with Azamis. So let's
Yeah.
see what they're able to do here. Are they gonna Cade trick though? I didn't see the Cade Claw deployed quite yet. He's still got both. Oh, there goes one. All right, Southern Miss is going to attack here. They brought their Thermite and Thatcher. I love that from them. They're playing it safe. They need these walls open and they need them out fast.
And there's the Nomad. I know I talked to Squeegee earlier when they were talking about flank watch and being concerned about that. And Squeegee said that he thinks he might prefer a Nomad over a Gridlock for the louder and more abrupt stop.
Yeah, and honestly, I always play Nomad when I'm taking Big Garage there because you can put it under the table there, and the defender who breaks hatch can't see it unless they drop. So,
I think he got it. Nope, never mind. He got that.
and I think
Cake Ball is pinged.
oh, okay, there you go.
But I guess
Right.
he's easier on a pallet.
So what I'd love to see from they already got wall open there too. So
Yeah.
they're doing healthy with 2 minutes left in the round. They have the walls open. What are they gonna do to get inside? We have the clash they have to deal with. They have a Jaeger. They have a zombie. They have so much util to clear, and I just hope that they can do it in time.
And this is our problem spot, honestly, as attack is the stall after we get everything that we need. Just actually operating on it. There's the Denari going diagonal across the window. That's interesting.
Oh, I didn't like him jumping in with his air jab out there, but
I guess maybe they were aware that Denari fell all the way back, or I don't know.
ooh. Oh, it's reinforced.
Yeah, I thought he was playing outside.
This
What?
is really
I don't think
interesting.
this is good.
What in the world is this hold from Goose?
Yeah.
What? What was he trying to
Maybe-
hold there?
maybe we
He's
were
so
told to hate
in
on
the
him
open.
because of his Denari lineups.
You know, he was creative, and I like it. It just didn't really work out. We're doing
I
some
just
good
feel
room
like-
clear.
If you're gonna place Denaris, placing ones that are easily walk under is
Yeah.
is not-
And honestly, I like it. Yeah, close to sight, so it wastes time in those final seconds again.
yeah.
All right.
I mean, if you're gonna roam or extend, I think it's
All right, Southern Miss is a little bit scattered right now. They haven't cleared out this library player. Did you see that? Am I an idiot? I thought I saw someone in library.
There is someone in library.
Oh, there
yeah,
is, okay.
So
That could be extremely
can
dangerous
we
for
swap
Southern Miss.
to Otik? I think.
Otik on the Jaeger.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
upstairs.
this could be devastating for Southern
And they
Miss.
have no idea, but they get a really great timing. But I think
Wow.
they're definitely gonna
There's
come up and get shot in the back. They have no idea.
Oh,
He doesn't
wow.
hurt.
Oh,
No,
he does get one. Okay.
He's full HP and he still has his power position upstairs. If
Yeah,
he's
this is
smart,
gonna-
if he's smart, he just backs off.
This is going to be a dangerous flank for Southern Miss in the final seconds of the round. Clash falls.
Yeah, that's-
Hunter, Chris,
and that's a good.
let's go to
use of the
sight
fire
here.
Extinguisher.
Plant's going down. It's going behind trash can. Mystery going to take out Mayo.
I don't think Chris needs to overswing here. I think they need
Oh,
to back him and play close.
Hunter is trapped behind the garbage cans. Oh, he's taking a lot. I don't think you swing this. I don't think you
I
swing
don't think
this.
so.
You just got to play that position until the end. He wasn't able to get a pick. Chris needs that pick to... He's going to get him. Can he play safe? He's got 23. Oh, and he goes for the
That was the
reload.
right way.
A tragic way to lose that round. They got Plant down. They did such a great job, but they just weren't able to get to safety outside in the snow.
No, I feel like our post plant wasn't ideal there.
No, not at all. And honestly, I think they just both got trapped. The people who opened garage and were holding garage died. We had two people on main stairs, which I hate. I'm not sure. One of those players could have easily jumped out the window there and played a power position outside, but Ah,
It's unfortunate. But this is where you get to see the most uncommon site, the bar gaming, normally.
Yeah.
Third site's always the most
Defenders
uncommon. It's
protect
always,
your bombs
I
from
think, the
being
most interesting to see how
Yep.
teams set up.
Yep. Honestly, I like Kitchen Trophy a little bit
I
better
also do like
personally.
Kitchen Trophy better. But
This site is so annoying. They just hole up in library, they dump util, and then when you finally take library, they're just sitting behind the bar with a shotgun and you can't even do anything.
yeah, that about sums it up, actually.
They got a lot of util to clear out. They have Mute, they have Castle, they have Wamai and Legion. Oh, Southern Miss, we got to get together and think about. I mean, okay, look at this. Squeegee is bringing a Flores. Thank you. It looks like that is going to be super helpful with especially clearing out the Wamai and the Legion specifically. He's going to have to be
My
careful of the Mute.
legions, castles.
Thank you for bringing a util clear operator. That's what I want to see, and we're also bringing a blitz. So I'm excited to see how this goes.
Excited to see this. We know Hunter's a fan of the Blackbeard. They got banned because he's a little too skilled on it. But we know he's pretty good at shield ops. We haven't seen the blitz tonight, so this will be interesting to see.
All right, let's see how they clear out this top floor util. Now, as a shield, can you just run through barriers like Blackbeard, or is that only Blackbeard? that
You
can do that?
can. So Blackbeard, the thing that's different about Blackbeard is he can break through walls.
Oh, right. Yep, the soft
So,
walls. Okay.
But any shield op
Oh,
can jump
Chris
through.
is gonna
There's
fall
Otik
first,
getting
and
the
there's their
first pick.
flank watch.
Otik kind of having 2 major impact frags, honestly, these last 2 rounds with that lurk and library and this. Getting the
I
first
am
pick.
always terrified of doing this to Castle Barricades because I feel like they're gonna throw the nitro at it.
And I love throwing nitros at that. But I think especially with a shield, it's a lot less terrifying.
Yeah. Yep.
And then also, in that instance, I feel like you're going to hear that rip
Yeah.
of the nitro cell because of how far they have to be to get that.
No, I think Southern Miss's philosophy going into this map is that they wanted to do attack first because they just didn't feel as comfortable, get it out of the way, and then try to come back stronger on defense. I'm
Also
just a
think part
bit
of it-
concerned.
What are you concerned about?
I'm just a bit concerned that our Flores isn't taking out some of these power positions.
And there we see the Floyds.
Oh.
We didn't see the shield.
He read my
Is it
he read
close
my mind.
enough?
Mayo with a beautiful headshot on Bote.
I think he gets it, and that's a kill.
Beautiful
It's a
play
beautiful
there.
execute from Southern Miss. And they've got library control, looks like. Looks like they all fell back to site.
All right, a minute 20 left. They have some time. Flash grenades are eating up those Wamais.
What are we flashing, though? I'm actually concerned.
They might think someone's still in library.
I guess
I'm
so.
not quite sure. Ooh, and here's a little bit of a flank. Let's see if
Ooh,
they're able
lurk
to.
on bottom main.
Oh, look at that.
Do not go for it. Okay.
Oh, it could have been good, but it could have been real bad
Real
too.
bad too. Honestly, I thought he was gonna one tap him after the first second, but that's such an interesting interaction. I thought that if it was activated, it would blow up no matter what. So that is interesting.
Ooh.
Gamer save.
Oh, and Mute's gonna take a ton of damage, but still gets off the kill on Squeegee. Cable with a gorgeous
saved.
shot on Goose.
We have man advantage and HP advantage.
All right,
Red
30
team being
seconds. How
1
are they gonna
HP.
commit here? Looks like they're gonna go for a game room push. The smokes are out. Oh, but oh,
Great
nice
blind.
shot from
They know
Hunter.
exactly
He's
who
gonna
the
run
last
in.
is.
Got him!
That's a
Beautiful end to the
execute,
round.
Pinching directly on him in
Oh
stock.
my gosh, I love that play from Mayo too, staying upstairs a little bit longer.
And knowing exactly when to go.
Because it's when that plant's down, having a man upstairs, especially a buck who can create vertical as needed.
For sure.
Super, super proud of Southern Miss for just
We get to see the third
That was
and
a really good
final
execute.
bans of this half. Be interesting to see who they go with. I'd be surprised if they didn't ban Zombie. They don't ban Zombie.
and they bland the
Ban
blitz.
Blitz.
They
Blitz is
bland the
gone.
blitz.
They blame them. But that leaves Thermite open, so that's huge for us.
That is big.
And then also, again, like we've been saying about Hunter, shields are great in his hands, but he's a gunner at the end of the day, so it doesn't really matter.
Yep.
You just see Jackal,
Defenders
which is
protect your
interesting.
bombs from being defused by
Um,
attackers.
Okay.
Don't think I've seen Jackal in like ever.
I haven't played Jackal since like
Oh, well, he's gone already.
2020 because he's been banned in every match I played until the recent
Yeah.
nerf. So
And the recent change to the ban systems, I feel like also has made it to where Jackal doesn't get banned as much
yep.
for whatever
But
reason.
yeah, he's not very good anymore. So
Yeah,
we'll mourn him.
it'll be interesting to see. He swapped right off to knock.
Yeah. What interesting pick. Is he gonna go for like a rush play here? Or...
So we actually last season we had a knock play where I believe I was on knock and I would go bottom big garage,
Okay.
not snowmobile, the other one,
Hmm.
and just kind of go up West Main and lurk.
Yeah.
But that was I don't know. We'll see how Hunter's gonna play it here.
Hunter's throwing a nade, I think, at the castle.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, he's gonna go downstairs and try to
Being
be a
that
little
fan of
bit
pressure.
sneaky here.
Yep. Looks like he's gonna have a similar thing of just like lurking up West Main, maybe. I do like this droning out everything, making sure that we don't get
Ooh,
a
one of
free
those
kill here.
gridlocks I think missed and went outside there. Oh, look at this top hold. They are just entrenched in library.
And I know that Southern Miss has historically always gone for a library takeover, but it's kind of like a question with how they're holding it. Do we not just switch? At one point, we would go. We had a solar play call, but you know, new team might not have multiple play calls yet, so
Yep.
they might just stick to what they're comfortable with instead of trying to adapt.
I agree. And I think this is what's going to determine if they can be a strong team in the future is if they're able to adapt. If they have the play calling and their IGL's like, hey, we're taking too long to take library, let's
There
leave.
goes Goose. There's the lurk by, and that's exactly what we're talking about. The lurk up
And
West
he's
Main.
playing again in
And I don't like that
in
Denari.
dining room, and none of those Denaris do anything. You would have to literally be blind to walk through them. I'm sorry, Goose. I love you. I don't know who you
I don't
are,
get the
but
one up top of the door.
yeah, I'm not sure what the plan is there.
And
Mayo with a
another great clear. 5v2. We're gonna get cams and have a minute and 22 remaining.
I love that mag dump there to clear the person up upstairs. Squeegee taking massive damage. It's a 2v5. Oh, nice shot on Chris. Woo. I don't know if
That
that's
hit
the best
fires.
use of ammo. But... All right, he's going to pivot off.
I think that's a good decision to pivot back.
I agree as well.
It's also, he knows where he previously was, so you force that castle to be kind of
50 seconds left. We
cautious.
have this huge man advantage, and they're not doing
and
much
we're
with it.
Also giving up our man advantage currently.
They're not
We
trading off
finally
each
get
other.
breach open, so that's something. Squeegee's 1 HP. It's almost even.
Ooh.
And here's a great pick by Cable.
Bang,
There's Squeegee.
bang, they're
Doesn't
dead.
matter what HP he's on.
Let's watch these kills.
He swings him.
Bandit, why are you getting aggressive there? You have the nitro. Could have prevented plant by dropping underneath or
nitro
something
still?
like that. I think so. I didn't hear one go off.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. Maybe just trying to make a play. Maybe try to even numbers, make something happen. But either way, great reaction time from Squeegee there. I know. I actually talked to him earlier, and he said his reaction time was dwindling, as if he's like in old age or something. But that was a
He's
great
getting
play.
senile, but he's still getting the kills.
Need to locate and
Now,
defuse many
I'm
bombs.
so happy to say that Southern Miss has brought it back to a 2-2. They're going to have to attack basement here, and I hope that they can bring Gooses on Denari again. I love the creativity. I just want to see what it...
I just don't like that. You can shoot that from.
Yeah, and
West,
if a Thatcher grenade goes off to get the wall, it's going to destroy
it.
the Denaris
That's
as
like
well.
I don't hate that as much.
No, that's better.
I like that actually. I like that hold.
But that one he just placed could be shot from
That one can be
trench,
shot from trench easily.
which destroys
so
that whole
maybe I
connectivity.
actually don't like that. You're right.
I need to play Denari. I need to
should.
experiment with him.
Because
and-
it's easy to sit here and dislike Goose's Denari setups, but playing him, like I was like, at first I literally just couldn't understand it because I was just putting Denaris in like, yeah, like they had good tripwires, but they're so easily destroyable they didn't really do anything.
But that's the thing is like we have YouTube, we have TikTok, we have
Right.
Instagram. It's like there's so many no lifes out there who are gonna create so many great setups that you can
Right.
just copy paste into your own matches.
That's where I got the one I was talking about.
Exactly. You know.
Instagram Reels,
Yep.
to be exact.
So there's people the day that he came out, you know, Siege Mythbusters and all those guys who
Yeah.
create some really good content where you can just copy paste. Anyway,
I'm curious as like what we're exactly doing with the Maverick, because we do have
well, it looks like he's just getting rid of
Thatcher.
those bandits.
right, but we have Thatcher. Maybe we're just making it hard to bandit trick, but
I think Thatcher is mostly going to be used for wine here.
okay.
So I think they're doing that split setup where Thermite's going to get one wall there with... Ooh!
That's a great shot by Hunter on Audic, who's been getting impact frags, so that's
He's-
great to take him out early.
Yeah, Hunter's heating up. What do you think of this Zofia pick from Squeegee? What do you think, what's the plan there?
I don't know. Maybe just kind of use it similar to Ash, just feeling like Zoph's gun more,
Yeah,
trying to
maybe.
get something started. Maybe
The
I don't
thing I
know.
don't like about Zoph, I used to main her. I bought her elite skin as a high schooler, dropping 20 bucks on that thing, but they nerfed her speed so much, and
Right.
so
Yeah.
it's just harder to play her as a entry fragger. But
Also, the withstand being taken away.
I know,
Just
I
kind of.
understand why though.
I
It's kind
get
of a silly
why.
ability,
It's
but
kind of goofy that she can really just willpower her way up, but
Denari set up standing strong
cool.
and trenched.
yeah, it's still there.
All right, 5v4 here. They did bring the clash again, but other than the Azami, honestly, this should be a
I mean, Cable's actually running into issues with the Denari trip, but actually they got that all.
Hunter
I wonder
taking
how
some
they got all of
damage
those
here.
Denari's good.
Luigi taking down Goose.
Goose is running directly into him. And they're going to get both breaches open pretty easily. 49 seconds left. Not too much time, but still
Ooh, I
plenty to
like
work
this
with.
rotate the main stairs from Squeegee. Apply that pressure on any rotates.
And Squeegee's gunning this round. That's a double kill.
Why? Dang.
And we're going to get that out play.
I'm ready for this plant.
And maybe he does.
Clash standing strong in wine.
I'd argue maybe the Zofia pick is also for post plant with the concussions.
Yeah, because that stops defuse, right?
I don't really know, actually. That's a
Oh,
good
Baron
question.
taken down.
That's a great
Ooh.
angle. Oh my gosh.
All right, it's a
Squeegee and
4v1.
Hunter.
They're going down on the plant there.
If he hit that, I would have.
What you gonna do? Hunter, is he gonna get cocky here?
Yep.
And it
Doesn't
works
matter.
out. Wow.
That's a Squeegee and Hunter duo ace.
Wow.
Dismantling the team. Hunter gets 3 and Squeegee gets 2. It's an
All right.
amazing clear.
They're up on offense. They were nervous about this map, and they're executing. It took them a minute to warm up, but
That's also one thing, though. We talked about how the solo pushes or whatever,
Mhm.
you know, not refragging. However, Squeegee and Hunter just solo pushed and
Yeah.
got they won all their ones.
they did.
So
and
whenever
I'm
it's
proud of them.
whenever it's rolling, it's rolling.
It's rolling.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
All right, they're bringing the Oryx on Goose. Goose, I have to say, picks a lot of unorthodox operators, and it hasn't been working out a ton. But like, I like the creativity, and I think maybe he's worried about a potential shield pick from like a Monty or something like that.
I think it's interesting seeing Baron go on the clan. I felt like he was he was playing DMR, so I guess he was playing support.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
don't
they
know.
have the Jaeger to back up a little bit, prevent some nades and things like that.
Right.
But just him being last alive on site, it's just not complimentary to that setup. So.
And Oryx also got shotgun. I just realized
Ooh.
that. I don't actually like this at all.
Yeah, I don't know.
We'll see how this
And
goes.
he's roaming.
I
and
mean,
I don't know.
maybe he'll make something happen here.
Can we get a scoreboard check? All right. Goose 1-4, 1-5. Baron 1-5 on this map. Hunter absolutely slaughtering, and Squeegee Mayo again doing really well.
Yeah.
Chris and Cable not having as much fun here, but they're warming up. I can
Funny.
feel it.
It's in order of entry, flex, and then support,
Yeah, that's fair.
divided by entries. You know, they're doing their jobs.
Oh, 100%.
They're all doing great.
Perfect team composition.
I mean, this is a huge round for Southern Miss. Going up 4-2 in
Woo!
the defense, and Cable
Just
gets
as
a
I
great
said it,
pick.
Otik drops.
And again, Odic getting impact frags. We've eliminated him first, last 2 rounds, preventing that.
Taking care of these zombies, which I like.
Util. Seeing the Maverick repel is kind of funny, just the way he was.
Yeah, he likes to look into connector through there. All right, Oryx has been targeted, so maybe let's swap to our
Let's swap to
demos.
Hunter. It'll be interesting to see how Hunter and PG work here.
Ooh.
They do have like all of top clear already, but
That gold revolver skin is clean.
nice clean. I like that. So
Oh, and he's
Goose is
rotated
already
back to
back to
side.
side.
Yeah.
wonder if he was ever going to play a roam for real, because he has the shotgun. Maybe he just wanted to get back to side as quickly as possible in the first place.
It looks like, yeah, it looks like Southern Miss has complete map control here. They are just going to work their way
There's another
downstairs.
pick. Wait.
Gorgeous shot from Mayo. I think he's still.
Through
Oh,
the Maverick of that.
oh, that's nasty. That's silent. They probably didn't even know what happened.
You know, I really respect that, but I would hate to die that way.
Yeah.
Smart tracker out.
And we're
Azami.
gonna see man advantage, and he's
Yep.
going. We're gonna see a familiar 1v1 here between Hunter and Azami in blue.
Hopefully he can use those nades to clear any util that's down there. Woo!
Go ahead. Oh,
It's gonna be a nasty standoff. Honestly, just wasting that Azami's time is perfect.
for sure. Distracting her while the other team pushes and takes advantage in space on others. She fell all the way back, it looks like. No.
Nope,
Tracked someone
yeah,
else.
track someone else.
Ooh. Oh, that's
And he
just a
does get
great
it, and that is
swing.
a crucial
And it's
failure
blocked
in
off,
there.
But Orcs is rotating blue. I don't know if he knows.
Oh!
He gets that kill. That's a great time.
Oh,
He's
you
just a little
don't go
too
back
greedy.
for the kill!
Too greedy.
And it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Gorgeous take. Hunter applying so much pressure on the backside that the rest of the team
But
was
think
able to
about how
walk right
nice his
back
clip
in.
would have been if he didn't go for the kill.
Imagine.
Flick to the left. Little 3K from Hunter. But great round from Southern Miss. Great half. 4v2, we've talked about how attack has been their weak point. Doesn't look like it
Yeah.
in this.
Now, something I want to point out from a former Siege coach, no timeouts have been used. None.
Right. Yes.
And it frustrates me because I guarantee you I'm going to walk into the arena after this and they're going to be like,
Ooh.
oh, I forgot I had timeouts.
Right.
Same thing happened last week. I think crucially for Elon here, you could have stalled momentum if you used attack timeout.
I think Elon should have timed out maybe when they won 2 in a row.
Yep.
But definitely at 3.
Yep. Just to take a moment to take a deep breath and talk about some strategies, talk about what's not working, what operators you need to
Interesting to
work
see
on.
the Clash ban. Kind of a useless ban, I would say, against us. I don't think we bring Clash at all.
Yeah,
Granted,
that's a
they don't know
mistake.
that, but I think maybe you save that Clash ban for the 3rd ban if they're being played.
yep. And I think maybe they were scared of Hunter playing. Why would they even? He didn't
They
play
shouldn't be
Clash
scared
in
of that.
Clubhouse.
I think that's a
don't know.
blunder. I think that's a blunder from Elon, actually. We do see the Blackbeard. 1-6 Baron is going to be on the Blackbeard. He had a good round last half. We'll see if he can start it back up.
Yep, and they are gonna bring the ace, which is a good sign here. That's gonna be helpful for them on this push.
I mean, Hunter and Squeegee are just floating. 10-4 and 7-3.5 is just amazing from our 2 entries. You
I
can't expect-
honestly, I really like the Frost pick here. I think it forces them again to come at
Yeah.
it from a different angle where they can't just jump in and start shooting, especially if you put some library as
You
well.
also get that deployable that goes on piano, the staple of chalet.
Ooh, I don't
comp.
like this. Is Hunter going for a spawn
okay,
peek
he's
here?
not. That would be really something if he went for that prone spawn peek. I don't think I've seen that. He is going to be aggressive on a roam.
Oh.
Shoots the drone. He knows someone's there. They're going to go try to full clear him. Damon's going to go help the buck.
Yeah, and there we
Looks like
go.
we have someone above, too, though.
Yeah, I like the pressure here.
We can go to Mayo. Yeah, I was right. Mayo's above watching
like
this
that, I
jump
like
in.
that.
I really like this.
Hunter already shot the drone, so he has no way to know what's gonna happen there.
This is such a strong corner for Comp Siege. Playing in here with a Jaeger. You kind of can't move. Your whole goal is to just stay there. But playing it right, they can't really clear you properly as long as your zombie actually helps you, and then you can capitalize off of them trying to clear the Jaeger.
Now
and
look
get
at
some
that.
kicks.
The ace is outside a bathroom instead of trying to get main wall, which is kind of interesting.
That is interesting. And it looks like he's waiting. Little, I don't know. I don't really know what he's doing there.
This is the one operator Mayo doesn't want to face jumping through that
For
window.
sure.
So we'll see.
And it's the one that the zombie or Squeegee can least help there. Getting it droned out.
You
Can
got
we
it.
swap to
You got
Squeegee
it.
real quick? And he's also having to be aware of piano windows, so they could get a. And there's vert being made on him. There's a high chance that Jaeger he's just zigzag.
Look at the running.
Uh,
And there is Mayo all alone now in this situation, and he almost got shot
Right.
from piano window, or not piano
I
window.
think it's
blue
a.
window.
Well, you do have to think
Oh, that's a
when the
gorgeous
shield
angle.
drop through, they aren't protecting from the side, so he actually can jump in on Jaeger. I kind of forgot about that.
I love that verticality from Elon there. That's some really good creativity. They're holding a lot of angles, but they're not taking any space yet.
And Hunter's got this phantom pressure downstairs. Be interesting to see if he's kind of learned from some of his previous mistakes of just not giving up your pick. With 45 seconds left, and this phantom pressure is huge.
Yep. and it's still a 5v5.
He also has a nitro cell, I'd assume, for plan.
Yeah, Ace never really went for the wall, it looks like, so I'm not quite sure what the plan. Oh,
So there's him
oh,
getting
yep,
full
he got
cleared.
pinched.
The zombies have to fall back.
That's not Mayo's fault
Yeah.
at all.
No,
his
it's not.
his support had to fall out, and
That
he got
role,
trapped.
you're playing to die, and you're just playing to waste
Yep.
time. If you get picks, that's huge, but
It looks like they're gonna go for a half wall here. It looks like the Buck broke open the wall. Are they?
are they
Oh,
trying to get the wall this late?
I don't
Okay,
know.
they're just
They're
gonna
gonna
have to
have
push.
yeah, they're gonna have to walk right into piano.
Ooh! Swinging there. and
Orange
there's
team dropped the
getting a
diffuser.
kill.
Chris taking the kill. They're gonna try to. Oh, and there goes Blackbeard. They're
That-
falling one by one,
slaughter.
pushing into
I
piano.
mean, they're just funneled into a
Oh.
firing squad.
Wow.
Great hold from Southern Miss. Great time waste. I think a blunder from Elon not going for the wall.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what they were going for. It looks like he actually hit the wall there with the ace charges in the end, but
Yeah, but
I love the creativity from Elon. I think that was a really good take, especially with the verticality
Oh,
up
for sure.
into New Balk there, mezzanine, outside of library there. I forget
yeah.
to call out. Great creativity there, but they just held angles for way too long. They didn't take any space there towards sight.
Defenders,
So
Just go outside of
bombs
library,
will be
top
used
fire.
by attackers.
top fire. Okay.
Yeah. Or you can say Mez.
Yeah.
But
Um,
let's call it top fire.
Okay, we're bringing a Malusi this time around. I like that. I like
I
that.
like Malusi's.
I don't like that cam though. That's pretty
Nice.
easy to
Like-
take out.
Yeah, it's also it doesn't really give you much detail before it gets taken out. You
Yep.
know? I mean, I guess unless they just want to know if someone's coming blue, but
And we got
there's better
Squeegee.
stuff to do that.
We got Squeegee on the Warden, which I
He's
think
gonna
is
be
fair.
playing. He's gonna be playing Boiler.
Yeah, and I think that's fair too because they brought the Yang last time. So
We're gonna see Boiler. Oh, why did that?
clip it, chat. Clip it, chat.
Did he not shoot it though?
I don't know.
actually didn't think that was on him. It looked like he just didn't break.
Sometimes the walls in Siege don't care what you do.
Yeah.
So.
And
Was
Hunter's
that
gonna
a-
get taken out. I
was
would
that a
assume
spawn
it's the
peek?
spawn peek. Interesting. What was that?
What
It looks like he might have been on.
was he in trophy and they just shot into? No, he died on the stairwell there.
Maybe he was. Oh,
Mayo
Mayo being really aggressive, peeking the window.
I respect it. He wants
respect
revenge.
I think that could have gone really bad, but getting it is huge, and I really respect it. And I think that's a great play from him.
I like this play from the Demos. Now, this is where, as Mayo, you just fall out. You literally just fall out here, and I don't like this peak at all.
I don't like the peek at all either. I think. I don't
There he
think he
goes.
necessarily has to fall back to sight,
Yeah,
but I don't think we peak that. And now that he's getting tracked, I think that falling
Yeah.
back to sight's
No,
very
good
smart.
call there. Good call there. He's half health. Just back out.
Yeah, this is a good play. All right, so we're gonna be even
Mm-hmm.
advantage.
Yeah, but the Roamers didn't waste too much time, unfortunately.
No.
Hunter with the spawn peak really just puts a dent in it, especially as a bandit who could have potentially tricked with the Tubero, but
Mayo also running back to sight seems to not really know where he wants to be. Not sure where he's gonna fit in. Also, that Twitch is doing work and got both of our bandits off that wall without much prevention.
yep. And we have a mute too, so not sure what happened there, but
Oh no.
again,
do
Elon
have
is just
nades
not
and
taking a
stuff.
lot of space, it seems like. I mean, they have upstairs control.
It's
Maybe they're
also-
just doing some
They
recon.
can get that wall at any time.
Yep.
They've got the bandits off. I think not going for a wall is really questionable.
Okay, they're sprinting downstairs, and it looks like the Thermite and the Ace are together, which I think, again, is
Right, they
kind
have
of
two hard
strange.
breaches, and it's taken a minute to get the wall. I don't know.
Now, Southern Miss, what I hope is that they don't get just trapped in blue there, so...
Okay, they are gonna go for trench. Looks like. Yeah. So Thermite's gonna go for trench. I think Elon's just going too slow with getting
Yeah.
walls.
Now, the problem is here, Southern Miss doesn't have really any way to clear off this plant if they go for it. They don't have the
Mayo's gonna
smoke, they don't
die.
have a Goyo.
Yeah, they do have the tuber out that you can use to stall. It's a little bit not as good as the other options listed, but
Oh, be careful, that's your one thing. Oh,
that's
and
your one thing to slow. And they're also getting in and planting for free. They're holding blue. Can we go back to Squeegee? Okay.
oh, the team kill from Elon. It's going to be a 1v3, 2 on half health. Now, yeah,
This is very winnable. You can easily make this 1vs.
he's going to use a lot of
rotating
time to
long is-
rotate.
yeah.
It's all good. He knows the situation he's in.
For sure.
He doesn't have any way to know where they are. They're literally planting drones on him. He has that nitro in pocket, which I wish he would have maybe used for the entry there, but
Shotgun comes out. I'm gonna reload. Just gonna try to get a kill.
nice try from
Honestly,
Cable there. Not much he could
I
do.
think that was close, but it's just unfortunate. I mean,
Elon finally strikes back after 3 or 4 rounds of losing.
I think that was 5 rounds. I think they won the first 2. Can we press tab real quick? Yeah, so they win the first 2
Wow.
and they lost 5 in a row without
Wow.
calling a timeout, I'd like to point out.
Yeah. Again, I literally think Siege teams forget that they have timeouts.
They do, because I was on a Siege team and we forgot all the time.
Yep,
So,
yep.
But it's just one thing that you gotta be mindful of. And I feel like
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by
after
attackers.
joking about how we forget about having timeouts so much, we remembered more. And so hopefully as the season goes throughout, they'll remember.
Now, I really like just how fast Southern Miss has kind of adapted to this map and to the playstyle, but Elon here it just seems like they've taken a little while to kind of understand what's been going on. Honestly, I think Hunter, the big mistake that last round was that spawn peek.
Right,
Oh,
yeah.
I think that just, you remove your top weapon and then, oh, it's just
I mean,
frustrating.
they're up 5-2, maybe getting a little cocky, maybe just wanting to get a kill, maybe in morale of the other team. But looks like we are doing a little bit of a different setup than last year. But this is actually a setup that we created last year. Scopus, I played. I really made it so I could play Scopus, basically. But Scopus is going to have her idle shell, which she can swap into, in bottom snowmobile, like tucked on the boat and the shelf.
Yep.
And the thought process is kind of playing solar. Going for that castle late is crazy.
Yeah, I think there was an
Um,
enemy repelled
They
on
also
the
don't have
left.
head holes in the west main, so you kind of want head holes in the west main. Proxies watching west main walk up, but Solus or Scopus is gonna be able to swap off downstairs if they don't clear out. And you know when teams are going for that wall late, you can get that nasty little flank.
Yep, right up on main
Uh-huh.
stairs there. It looks like, yeah, that Ying could be troublesome. We don't have the word in this round. Yeah, Ying is a pain to deal with. Hopefully the Jaeger does some work.
I'm curious to see how the second idle shell will affect. It's like,
Oh,
many just
interesting.
downstairs? Reinforcing.
They're
They're
taking a
still
lot
setting
of
up
space in the
site.
lobby. This is a dangerous point of entry for taking upstairs, but I'm just gonna go for it.
They're gonna get that wall. It'd be it's perfect time. It looks like Scopus is gonna swap. Can we swap the Hunter? You know, he's just taking a look at it. He's
Taking
debating.
a look at it. Woo! What an
That's a
angle.
long angle. Oh, no, I don't think they have any idea about that Scopus, and I think that would be a perfect time to swap. But maybe he wants to wait later in the round when it's even more hectic for the other team, which is also a very
Yeah,
good
I
decision.
agree with that decision as well. Wow. Yeah, Elon again just taking a lot of time.
I think especially with the way that Elon.
Ooh, Cable caught with his head.
I think, especially the way that this match has been played and how hectic it's going to be in the final seconds, I think that is the right play from Hunter, and I think that his scope of switch is going to be huge.
Yep. I like this upstairs hold. It's holding up, and they're wasting a ton of
I
time
was
trying to clear it.
proud when I made this.
The Yings are going to come crashing into sight. Baron going to take out, and the diffuser's already down.
There's the
It's
scope
too
of
late for
swapping.
this
Let's
flank.
Swap to Hunter.
The footholds are going to work against them.
Swap to Hunter.
Nice shot. It's
I
going to be
agree,
too
it's too
late.
late for the flank.
Oh.
But there's a pig.
Does he
I
know?
think
He knows someone's
hears the guys
upstairs,
upstairs. Couldn't flick up.
but oh,
He's gonna get a pig
Oh.
coming down because he's not looking at him.
oh,
Gets him a
he reveals
haircut.
his position. He's got a mohawk instead of a hole in his head.
I mean, they're all playing upstairs. That's so interesting.
Unfortunate.
I think he had the right idea with waiting to swap his Scopo shell. Just waited too long.
Yep.
And then also, there's some picks that we gave up, like Cable running. I don't think he had a run out of his little tuck spot, but I don't know what happened exactly.
Yeah. And honestly,
It's
I
unfortunate.
for Hunter's switch there, I don't think he knew that they were planting. I think the Ying's going crazy, the
Yeah,
smoke's
for
going
sure.
crazy. He just in the chaos. I mean, you have to assume they're planting, but it's hard to tell. And
Right.
Ah.
It's also with, I'm sure there was a lot of comms going around.
yes,
Not
that team likes to
Clear
yell
idea.
their comms. I do know that. Elon bringing it back here to a 5-4. Southern Miss still has the lead. They're going to have to bring it
And this
together.
Another example of maybe needing a timeout.
Another timeout. Perfect opportunity.
Neither team is going to take one, though, because we don't remember that we have them, I think.
Yeah.
Defenders, protect your
What do you
bombs
think
and
Southern Miss
defuse by
defense needs
attackers.
to do a little bit differently to kind of pivot?
I think it's just the little mistakes. Like we talked about, they have a habit of shooting themselves in the foot just by doing little things they don't need to do.
Yeah.
Whether that be on attack or defense.
Yeah.
But defense, specifically with Rome, you know, they'll hold on to it for a little too long.
Yeah.
Be a little greedy, maybe wanting more kills, maybe win that clip. But you really just need to play your life. And the main point as a defender is to waste time.
Mm-hmm.
It's a time game for defense. And I think that it's just like the little mistakes that are just exposing yourself to danger unnecessarily is what we really need to fix.
I agree. I just don't think the roam is going super well in
I
my
agree.
personal opinion. You got to fall back when you have to fall back, but this map is difficult to roam on because there's only so many ways to get back downstairs. That's why I like to
I also
open
agree.
hatches. And all right, I'll see what they're able to do here.
We're going to see the similar setup with Mayo and Squeegee playing off each other in the library.
Now look at the actual, just this setup is going to be frustrating to deal with. They got the Deimos, they got the Ying, and the Blackbeard, and
Yeah.
it's going to be nasty to deal with that.
Yeah, I mean, the Ying was a little bit frustrating last round, clearly. There's the first pick. That's on
And that's Thatcher. Oh, that's a brutal loss for Elon.
They don't have, correct me if I'm wrong, they don't have EMPs, no?
They shouldn't know.
You know, Otik, I think, should probably pivot and try to take that Deimos pistol and shoot below. Maybe prevent a bandit pick or something. Or
Yeah, well,
Cade.
that's the thing is we have two options
don't
with
know.
frag grenades. So if they do go below, they could do something. But
I think you definitely just okay. Well, we're using them already, but we have Jaeger right there.
they missed the player on downstairs there. Yep, and he's
Yep,
get
and there's
punished.
Hunter.
Hunter with a great roam here. This
And
is the roaming I'm
that's
talking
perfect.
about.
This is what we need as USM roam clear.
Yep, to just
I'm-
pop your head out of basement, kill somebody, pop your head out of basement, kill
I'm
somebody.
sure Manak yelled at him to give it up, or he just did it himself. But Manak was saying, or Squeegee was saying during halftime between games that he was yelling at people to give up roams.
All right, they do have a Ying and the Blackbeard still, so a lot could happen.
For sure.
Elon losing 2 players is now very hesitant to take space.
Also using 2 very integral players with that EMPs being gone, and then also the annoyance of Deimos tracking,
Yeah, that roam
especially
clear.
for that roam.
And now they know that we have a Valkyrie below with a Nitro Cell in hand, even if they take sight with their Yings. Oh, Mayo's going to fall to that Ying.
That's unfortunate. Kind of wonder what happened.
Oh,
We walked
Frost
into
Mat is...
Frost Mat.
Oh,
That's a pick.
there goes the Blackbeard. A beautiful
To a
cross
Frost
play from
Mat.
Chris.
That's
That's
just
what I love.
amazing.
Putting them in library, the time ticks down and they forget.
And it's so easy to forget with so much going on in C.
Yeah. Elon only has 2 drones to work with. It's just not enough information. Oh, he doesn't quite see him?
No, you can't see from there. There's there's like that wall. In the
Oh,
way.
yeah, okay. Oh!
He's gonna
Luigi's going to
fall.
get 2.
3v2, still in our favor.
Yep, and there he's
Always-
going to go for that
That's
Nitro.
perfect. I mean, Hunter's been playing Siege for quite a long time, whether he has no comp experience.
Ooh, I like this position from Chris. There's only 15 seconds left. Ooh,
That's a great down. Does he know he's down? He does.
beautiful.
And Cable gets the final kill. And we're going to watch Hunter be downstairs for no reason.
That is the roam we were looking for, and
That
they
is.
quickly pivoted, and that's what you need
It's
to
like
do.
they were
is
listening to us.
You need to utilize the basement.
And that was perfect. We got match point here. I know the boys specifically said that they did not want to play 3 maps tonight, so
Hopefully they can finish it out.
Yeah.
It's already past my bedtime.
6-4.
My teddy bear misses me.
It's gonna be interesting to see how Elon reacts.
Locate and defuse
You know?
bombs.
Yep.
It's
Would have been a great opportunity
win
for
or
a
go home
timeout.
from here. Yeah,
Win or go home.
would have been a great opportunity for a timeout. Another chance of just. It's makes me wonder if Elon's also a newer team.
I'm not sure, and that's the thing is like some of these Div 2 teams, they can be new teams and just be high ranked, to get placed up
For sure.
there. And sometimes aim will take you a long way, but when it comes to strats, aim will not get you there.
Right.
They're bringing that same setup with the Deimos, the Ying, the Blackbeard.
Hate to
This
see
time
it.
they're bringing the Twitch to hopefully take care of some of the
do
Jaeger
have
devices.
Ward again. Still none of that denial of area denial like Goyo
Yep.
or even a thin ring.
And that's why I played Tachanka every round on defense.
Right, every single round. There's never a bad time to play Tachanka.
Yep. Who needs walls anyway?
I actually miss Tachanka just having a mounted turret. I like the Lord Tachanka era better.
Oh
than-
yeah.
than
I
current
still have
Tachanka.
YouTube clips of my spawn peak ace with
With the
Tachanka.
turret. Oh my god.
People weren't expecting it.
You know what? Speaking of old Siege, unpopular opinion, probably not good for comp, but I liked it when there was a longer time before they notified you of you being outside.
Oh, yeah, I hate that. I hate that so much. There was a time, I believe it was 10 seconds, right? You could be outside.
Okay, that was too long.
The
okay.
most the
That
most
was too long.
absurd thing you could ever
But,
do. You could run a lap around Chalet by the time they told you were
Yeah, man,
outside. So.
you just gotta have that intel.
I miss, this is controversial, I miss being able to throw Valk cams outside.
I agree.
I think at the higher leagues of Siege, like honestly, just bringing the IQ or something like that.
Yeah.
But anyway, back to the match. Match point. Deimos hunting down.
And Mayo's taking damage. Mayo's gonna be on the roam. Be interesting. Oh, and Hunter.
Ooh, they're going for a quick wine take here.
I like this pinch. It could be very rewarding, but it also could be very bad. I think
Elon's so
Mayo's
spread
getting
out here.
Mayo's getting.
Oh, he's going. I love this push from him. I love
That's
this
perfect.
push.
Oh, and he's not gonna get punished for this.
Yeah, he didn't. Oh!
He gets the other
Mayo
kill!
with a double. Can he get a triple?
last one outside
Can he get a
trophy window.
triple?
He needs to not overheat here. He needs to just back up. This is match point. Okay, they're gonna leave.
I
mean,
loved pushing
it's an
through the
amazing
Ying
push.
instead of running away.
It's an amazing push. It's a horrible fumble from Elon to not refrag that.
Yep, on
He's
match
full
point.
blind.
All right, now can Southern Miss hold on? Last time they fumbled this. There goes the 2-row, and I love that from them. Again, wasting so much precious time from Elon's. They still have their
Did
Blackbeard.
trench.
Okay, Blackbeard's in sight, and it looks like he's going to try to go for the plant.
They're gonna get the too. Hatch is soft.
Plant's going down. They're not doing anything about it. They have numbers.
What is Hunter looking
Oh,
at
and now
up
that the
here?
Blackbeard's up. Oh, no. It's falling apart.
Yeah, just what we talked about.
Hunter.
I don't.
Oh, no. It's all coming crashing down. All you had to do was deny that plant, and it all falls apart. 8 DMRs.
I'm not sure what
Oh.
Southern Miss was doing there.
All you had to do was just, while that Blackbeard is planting, that is your opportunity to push and get aggressive. And
For sure.
once that Blackbeard was back up, I mean, you're screwed.
And then
So,
Hunter was holding for a West Main flank.
yeah, he was upstairs the
But-
whole time.
I'm unsure if that was the play. And then also, did we pop that hatch?
No, I don't
Or
think we
doesn't-
ever
Doesn't
did.
Mayo have shotgun on Malusi? They didn't take that away, right? I don't know. We do see an Aruni switch.
Defenders, protect your
That's
bombs.
That's Mayo's comfort zone right there. Is that Malusi?
Oh, we're gonna be down here. Okay, yeah.
Oh no! All right,
We're not going Scopa, so we're changing up that whole plan.
Southern Miss has one more chance to prevent overtime here, and again they're bringing the Ying, the Deimos, the Blackbeard. Oh,
I personally, I feel like the previous hold that they had was actually good, and I think that it was more of like a user error situation where they gave a pick that they didn't need
100%.
to. So I am curious to see what they switched to and how it pans out.
yeah. Mayo had a gorgeous hold, and then it
Really.
all went to
Yeah,
waste.
that was bad.
It's tragic.
It's such a shame when great plays like that just end up getting wasted.
Yep.
It's unfortunate.
Ooh!
Wow.
There goes the Deimos, which is going to be huge for the Rome. It was so risky, but it worked perfectly.
I was genuinely so
That's-
baffled by what I just saw.
That's the stuff you don't want to see in your overtime match point.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh,
Otik has to be
you know
fuming.
that went just straight to Squeegee's head too.
Oh, yeah.
That's gonna allow him to spawn peek more in the
Said,
future, and
"I'm
I don't
the
like
best."
it. Getting a spawn peek just makes you want to spawn peek more. It's,
Oh, for sure.
It's gambling.
It's like,
gambling.
I got one, so I can get another. Just like gambling.
Ooh, I'm not sure about opening up the holes yourself there. That could help. break the bandits too, but
Yeah, I don't personally like it.
I like those
I
gridlocks.
get
That's
it.
a good gridlock on
Those
the
are
basement
both good
stairs.
gridlocks. And I also think it's huge getting those gridlocks placed down before jumping in and even being in any danger.
Yep.
That's great play.
Now, do you get damaged when you melee a gridlock?
I
Spike?
don't believe so.
Okay,
I don't believe so.
because that makes a lot less noise than shooting him. But
But then you have to slowly melee a path up.
yeah, But in a
So-
late round where they're all focused on plant, maybe it works.
Yeah, if Candela's going off everywhere, something. I think that could be a play, especially if it's like far side.
All right, so Elon is gonna get the wall here successfully, and hopefully Mail plays it a bit safer and just
I
stays
think that is
back.
a good play from Elon to finally get that open early. Finally,
But see, I don't
take
like that Elon didn't get the door next to Mayo, that balcony door. That
Yeah.
could apply the pressure to force him off. And
You don't
Oh.
even need anyone playing there. You just need it open.
yeah, exactly. Why are you
And that's
peeking
just
that?
not needed.
Ugh, that's tough, man.
I'm sure.
They-
Sure, they're gonna watch that back in VOD and be unhappy. It's just not needed. Now it's even numbers. We're gonna see, and now it's not even numbers.
Hunter's gonna fall there.
That's your two of your highest performing players going down.
Now this is where Squeegee could be a massive playmaker. If he plays it right and times it right, he could be a big flank here and take out some people
It's-
down in
It's
lobby.
almost like they think that top's clear. Maybe. No, that guy's walking ego. I don't know. I think
30
I
seconds.
think you're right though. I think this is a huge time for Squeegee.
What are they gonna do with it?
I think it also comes
The
down to
Jaegers gonna work
how
out?
well they can manage the whole side by themselves. The high recoil gun just not connecting.
There goes
Squeegee
the
needs to
king.
make a play. They need him now.
The diffuser's going
Let's fall back
down.
to Squeegee.
Oh,
He's,
Cable with a nice nitro.
I don't
And-
like that. I don't like the vert going for vert.
Man, this is tough.
We have seen Chris win these clutches before, but with such little time, it's gonna be
Yeah, but the
very difficult.
nice.
First,
Oh, I wanted that so bad for him, but yeah, on a map like this where you can play so safe,
for sure.
we're gonna be going into overtime, and
Especially-
Southern Miss is going to be in pain right now. They're
mean,
gonna be in pain.
That's just what we've been talking about all night. Is just self-induced errors.
Yep.
And that's just
The
more of it.
Mayo peak right there.
That was
Squeegee
not needed. Squeegee not going back to sight quick enough, not playing on his flank. I think shooting vert, trying to get the case down was a decent idea, but
Yeah.
dumping your whole mag is not the play.
Yeah, and I think there too, Southern Miss needs to think. I mean, they did bring a Giger, but when they were going Ying every round, Ying is so powerful. 2 smokes, 3 Candelas, and they just don't adjust to that play style at all.
Pivot, bring a Jaeger and a Lamai, maybe bring Warden, something. I
Yeah.
don't know. It's just, yeah, it's hard to watch.
Now, Southern Miss is going to be on defense, and they're going to have a chance to redeem themselves here.
Right.
Let's see what
Right.
they do. Again, they're going Blackbeard. It's the same strat over and over, and it's been
again-
working.
Yeah, and again, another good time to use the timeout, maybe.
You know, we're going to have them do push-ups for every timeout they don't use, man. Like, oh my
every
gosh.
time we deem that there should have been a timeout taken in push-ups.
Oh, man.
I think our team would get in great shape, actually.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, can you implement that as director?
You know, I would love to, but I don't think corporal punishment
okay.
is a thing. You know, maybe
Right.
maybe captain or IGL can
Okay,
do
yeah.
that, but
I'll have to talk to my connections.
okay. Mayo is again in that library spot. He's got 1 Jaeger device.
He really didn't like that TV there.
You know, he hates the TV. He hates it. He's got to focus on the game, not watching the
Right.
Kardashians.
Yeah, for sure.
Discipline
Discipline from him, honestly. But it's the same stuff we've been seeing from USM all night. We do have this Azami hold. I think Azami is the key figure of this hold.
Yep.
And we'll see how if Mayo can
Ooh.
or if Squeegee can protect Mayo from dying. They're going for a pretty heavy solar take.
Now, did you see the Osa shield placed on the window and smacked? That is actually a strategy that me and my team employed for Highway on Clubhouse. What you do
Okay.
is you place it there and then you break it so they can't break the barricade without you
Right.
knowing, and they have no visibility while you take
That's
the windows.
really great.
I love that strategy, and it's cool to see another team use that
That's really great. I think that's something that more teams should implement. I like
because
that
they have
a
to use
lot.
the defense has to use an explosive to get rid of it, and those are
Yeah.
super valuable. So,
And that's such a loud audio cue.
ooh, now look at this. Elon is going to be going for a Solarium take, which they haven't done before,
Right.
and Southern Miss might not be ready for it.
I don't think they are. I feel like we're very heavy still over here holding. I think it is good. Mayo has made the adjustment to rotate.
Hunter already used his Nitro Cell
Mayo's
from
low.
below. Oh no.
Mayo is just I think he's just being too aggressive.
Squeegee's rotated off library.
They're getting a plant down.
Wow. Southern Miss was not ready at all for this.
Yeah, this is a really good execute. And waiting to bring it in overtime is just
Incredible pivot from Elon, bringing out a strategy they have not used at all yet, and there the gridlock comes into play. Everyone's going to know where he
can't
is.
even do anything. It's a 1v5. Case is down. He's got 80 billion track singers to get through. Maybe he can get something to boost his KD.
Oh,
Nope,
and he's
gonna
gonna
get jumped
jump.
on. That's
Oh
not
no. Hey, huge props to Elon for the pivot there. I love that. They didn't go the same routine take that lost them a
actually-
couple rounds.
I love that attack. That was great.
Great job.
I love a Solarium attack.
And just like that, Southern Miss from being an easy map winner to now a potential map loser.
Let's go ahead and press tab. Take a look at the. And so, 1-5 in a row, then let them
Oh.
get 2. Then we won 1, but now they've got 3 in a row, and no timeouts have been called.
Southern Miss is going to be on attack this time, and they are going to have to crush this attack in order to save the map.
We do see Hunter on the Deimos, which I think is kind of terrifying,
Attackers
honestly.
need to locate and defuse.
He's mad. He's mad, and he knows they should have won this already. So
Maybe
Hopefully
see
the
Hunter
emotion
take it
doesn't
into
get
his
to
own
him.
hands. Yeah, hopefully not over forcing it. You know,
now is Elon going to pivot their defensive strategy as well? It looks like did they bring a warden last time? I'm not sure.
for this site, I think they did.
Okay.
They did.
Oh yeah, they're downstairs. My bad.
Yeah. So they're going to be doing that top hold heavy. But last time Southern Miss, I believe we've only played this site once, right? And Southern Miss handled it.
Yeah, I believe
So-
we did win this site. Now, this is something interesting. This is where, as Southern Miss, you're down by 1. I might go for a rush. I might go for a rush plant. That's something that we saw in the Siege Invitational this year. Final round, just rush plant it. It could be a failure, but with so many stretched upstairs and things like that, it's
Especially they're still setting up. That could have been huge.
if you go for something slow and tactical like this, where you're going to go through and waste a lot of time, potentially it could not be enough. But
Let's see what's going on here.
a lot of drone work here, which I like. They're trying to figure it out. They don't have the Flores this time to take care. Oh, they do.
do have
He's
Flores.
literally holding it in his hand.
Literally.
Sorry, guys. It's past my
Literally just
bedtime. I
pulled it
said
out,
it.
actually.
Got to get some of these castles
Let's
down.
go.
and-
We got the.
Oh,
Aurora.
I don't think it's going to make it.
It does make it, but did it get mute jammed? Because I don't hear it go off.
I don't know.
Because you know we learned on that last site that if it's activated, it still gets jammed.
Yeah, it didn't go off there. So
But last time he found the sweet spot and got it in range to the deployable shield without getting jammed. So we'll see. Weird.
now look at this. Southern Miss already a
I
lot of
like
time
this
gone.
Aurora panel.
I do like this.
I was curious as to how we were going to be using this.
Ooh, I like this play as well. Squeegee putting some pressure over here to deny any rotates.
Yeah. Maybe getting a pick on Nez.
No one's there though.
I thought Azami was just up there. Did she get for
I didn't see the outline.
I thought I saw the outline. Yeah, she's still there.
I'm still blind.
You didn't see it again? And we have 3 Flores's at that deployable shield, and it is still up.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's just not good.
Squeegee with an opening
there's
pick
the
there.
pick onto that Azami. That's huge. It's looking everywhere above where it needs to be looking, honestly.
1 minute left. 5v4. Ooh, I love this from the Valk. I like the
It is past your bedtime.
holy
isn't it?
crap. I am senile. Okay.
Unk director.
those Dokkaebi calls not helping a ton, it looks like. 40 seconds, and they still haven't taken too much space.
Mayo, I
Ooh,
fear
being
that Mayo
sneaky.
might get caught off guard by the warden just in mudroom for no reason. Oh, those footholds are tricky to deal with.
30 seconds, what are they going to
That's
do?
a bear. I mean,
Oh,
they
they're
still have
taking
man bang. I
Bert.
like their space.
Squeegee's going to
Oh,
fall.
Squeegee dies to the warden mudroom.
Oh, no.
There's another one down. I like the mass drop.
Cable's going to get
Hunter
a
could catch
really
them
crucial pick.
unsuspecting.
Ooh!
That's huge.
Cable's going
Hunter's going for a
crazy.
plant.
Are they going to pull it off? Cable's
Gets it
going to
off.
fall.
He's not looking the right way.
Oh,
looking the wrong way. He's looking to the
great
snow.
try, but it is going to go to that third map.
That's just something that we don't want to see.
Southern Miss had it in their grasp, and it slipped through their fingers.
Southern Miss was rolling 5 in a row, and we just lose it.
And they're going to go to labs.
We're gonna have to talk to them about timeouts. No
Brutal.
timeouts is crazy.
Absolutely brutal.
From both sides, no timeouts in that
Yeah.
highly contested back and forth.
Another nail biter from Elon and Southern
That was
Miss.
a great game.
Great game
I mean, that was
all
great
around.
stuff. Elon's solar attack in OT.
I
I hate to.
that
praise
is a
him,
lot
but
of respect to Elon there. They pivoted, and that's what you need. You need that creativity. You need those adjustments. If you do the same thing every time, it's not going to work. And the cool thing was that they brought the same operators, but they just completely switched up the
Right,
strategy.
yeah.
Southern Miss waited way too long. They still had too many people. They had someone in library. They had someone in blue, and it came back to bite them. Hunter used his nitro cell too early. I'm not quite
Yeah.
sure what he was going for there, but
I don't know. That's a really unfortunate one. Southern Miss is gonna look back at that VOD and just every little thing they're gonna wish they had back.
yeah, every little moment matters. And when you're going into a third map now, your energy is down. You're a little sleepier. You're a little tired.
So also their energy is gonna be down. They probably feel like they should have won that.
Yeah,
So now they have to deal with the frustration of not winning that, going to the second map.
yeah. Elon definitely has momentum here.
Okay. So we're going to go to a map 3. We'll be on Night Haven. I'm not sure if we're attacking or defending first, but we're going to go to a 10-minute break.
Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you soon.
All right, welcome back, everyone. It is, what is it? It's 10 p.m. here in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. We are going to another map overtime. Josh, how are you feeling about that last map? Emotions are high.
I'm currently feeling very disappointed,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Yeah.
There's just so many little errors that we made, and there's nothing you can do though. You just got to move on, take the next map. I think personally we should be out of here 2-0, but we're not. So it's 1-1. We're going to Nighthaven. I believe we're defending first, so we'll be hopefully looking to make a statement there.
Yep.
But yeah, how do you feel?
Yeah, it's really hard, again, as someone who has coached in the past, to see so many little mistakes compile to lose the map like that. It's something that they're going to be in VOD review for a while watching that. And again, it's not, we can't blame one person, we can't blame this person. It's something as simple as should have saved your nitrocell, shouldn't have peaked that angle.
sure.
And it all, round by round, it just compiles and compiles. They're making a comeback. The mental starts to slip. They change up their strategy. We can't adapt. Oh, they got stuck in what they were used to,
Right.
and it completely bit them in the butt.
Just little frustrating things. And I think, again, it seems mental might be playing
Mhm.
a little bit into it,
Yep.
Long games, they're fun, but when you lose close ones like that,
Yeah.
it can be really frustrating. And, especially over little mistakes
Yeah.
that you're
Yeah.
basically doing to yourself. I think the one instance where I would say it was pretty much Elon just completely won the round was that solar take. I
Oh,
feel like
yeah, that was
a
a
great
great
solar take. We've still been talking about it, but I mean, other than that, it's just little things that Southern Miss has done to themselves. It feels like.
I agree. Whether it be a cocky spawn peak, those types of
Mhm.
things. Yeah, it hurts. It hurts, and we're gonna watch this third map, and if Southern Miss loses, they know it's gonna be on that chalet. So hopefully that mental is
Right.
there. Hopefully they're feeling confident. They're regrouping. They're taking a deep breath. Let's see what they're up to.
And I talked to them. They claimed that they felt confident on this.
Yeah.
So
And this is the competition that Div 2 brings. It's never going to be an easy win. It's never going to be the same takes over and over. And it's just going to get tougher as the season keeps going. And hopefully they're able to come out of here with their chin up and hopefully take a few rounds here. Southern Miss is going to be on attack once again. Let's see what the bans are because I'm curious. They have some strats, and I'm serious what they're going to do about this. Okay. They're going
we do know that this is a map that Southern Miss feels very comfortable on, or they want to. They want to play it. They like to play it. So they're going to want to be comfortable on it. So
Yep.
we'll see if they actually are.
And oh, there goes that Blackbeard.
And that Blackbeard's been tormenting them.
Yeah, we'll see if Hunter tries a blitz, but again, as I talked about last week, this map is so claustrophobic, and
Actually,
so
we banned Blackbeard. I forgot that we're on defense.
oh, very, very true.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, we're over. Southern Miss on the top is over the other one.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
like
yeah,
it's
sorry.
also the color coordinating is throwing it off.
Yeah, there we
oh,
go.
Oh, wow,
Perfect.
I didn't
Thank
know-
you
I
so
didn't know
much.
we could do that.
There we go.
Wow,
All right.
shout out Southern Miss Esports.
Shout out Vex. Shout out Vex. Anyway, all right, we're gonna be on defense here, and we're gonna bring. Okay, we're bringing a clash. Mayo on the clash.
Right. Can you guys not play map this map? It was worth a shot.
It was worth a shot. It is banned.
Hunter said,
so-
"Gosh, yeah, we banned it."
All right.
Yeah, that.
Let's see how they do with the roam. I really hope they play a little bit more vertical and a little bit more flexible. If they get trapped in sight, they just will be shot over and over and over.
Right.
They need to be able to create some flex lanes to get out of there.
And maybe that's why we've pivoted to a okay, well, it's an interesting clash. I don't know if I like that actually. But
That is a good.
and maybe that's why they brought a clash to just give them more of a anchor, more preventing of taking space. Oh,
Ooh.
yeah, and he's
And
gonna
he
die.
expected it. Wow.
Yeah, I mean,
It's just hard.
that's just a tough one.
Don't let it get to your mental, Southern Miss.
No,
Gotta keep
it's so
fighting.
it's so easy to get down and frustrated over giving up a dumb pick like that.
I don't mind this clash placement, but it's not. Okay, I like the pivot. You need to be able to cleanly walk out of that door there.
Yeah, in that.
Oh,
We are.
Squeegee said
boxed
no
in
to
again.
that staircase.
Squeegee's playing Fortnite and just full boxed
Yeah.
himself up in rafters here. It's interesting. We have a jump rotate. How do you feel about jump rotate from rafters?
I don't mind it, but I think it puts you in a very compromising position and a slower rotate, and you can't have your gun out, and
Correct.
but it also makes it harder for them to get into sight.
For
so,
sure.
I don't know.
So
See,
it'll be interesting to see how it plays out. It could prove to be beneficial.
Oh.
Oh, that timing. Oh, we're just running. Oh,
Squeegee, that's what you can't do there. You can't just give up full garage. Ugh.
I mean, there was very little to force him out there. I think that's
Yeah, I think
a
he got too
blunder.
scared. And he's a confident player too, so maybe
Right.
that's the mental getting to him. The pressure's
just
on.
not wanting to make a bad play after being down at man. You know,
Yeah. And this is a position that's not helpful to the team, you know. So now that he's
you got
forced out of
two
rafters,
people already in this room, and
Yeah.
he's prone on the floor.
this is
holding
where I think
nothing.
you go downstairs. And I think you try to take
I
back
like
some
that. I
space
like that
there.
a lot.
I mean, no one's Aqua. They haven't felt any pressure from Aqua.
But this is what
so-
we've been talking about. There's little adaptability.
Yep.
And we've given up rafters for basically free. And
Imagine if
Done
he
what?
was in barrels downstairs shooting at the garage stairs there, preventing those walk-ins.
instead we have a disadvantage, and we're 3 inside of B site.
Now watch how painful this Ying is going to be for them on this super
Not
small
if
site.
our guy Mayo has anything to say about it, because he's about to take his head off. Maybe. Hopefully. Maybe. All right, they're not peeking at Mayo. And Mayo's shooting a drone. Oh, here it is. Incoming. Sponsored by Coca-Cola.
3, 2, 1 headshot. Oh,
So he's actually not going to peek him anymore. And this is... Oh, no, he looked away! No!
wow. All right.
They do refrag, but they're stuck on top of each other.
Oh.
Okay, that's a great shot.
Chris,
Oh.
taking space. Get out of there, Chris. Yep, and the Ying is so painful. Plant going down.
I mean, those were good shots.
Oh,
Oh, that pre-fire. Oh. I mean, he's got full HP to work with. He can make something happen. We have seen Chris win these.
Yep. So
Um,
now this is the thing. Southern Miss, they're gonna ban, they're gonna ban Blackbeard, which is fine. They're gonna ban the Maverick.
Oh, that's a great swing.
In
for
my
mystery, I can't
opinion,
lie.
they banned the Ying here. They haven't been able
Good
to do
shots.
anything with this Ying, and it's losing them rounds, especially on such a tight map like this. That upstairs site is
I
impossible when
agree.
everyone's blind.
This is like a similar thing of last season of not banning the blitz. It's kind of like
Yeah.
we're stuck on our default bans.
Yep.
And I think that might be the case. And I do get both of our bans.
Yeah,
But
they're good bans, but
Ying's been very detrimental, and I think
Attackers
do we
need to
really
locate
need that
and
Cade
defuse
ban?
bombs.
Is what I'm kind of coming back to.
well, we're on defense.
You're right. My
But-
fault.
Yeah, the Mav ban. That's the thing is like I feel like they're gonna get wall one way or another, and it's like once they
Mav
get wall, then
Correct.
they're just gonna Ying you every
That's
time.
what I meant to say. I was thinking of a Bard breach being a denial and whatnot.
No.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't.
You ban the Mav, but it's like okay, they still have a Thatcher, they still have Thermite. It's
Right.
like I
Right.
just don't know if it's super impactful.
And it's like if you're dying to Maverick lines, then Maverick's not the problem. It's your decision making.
Yeah, yep.
I don't know. Maybe.
All right,
maybe
we're
they're
gonna go
scared of glass
downstairs.
man.
They're gonna pivot and they're gonna play a hard roam. How do you feel about Squeegee bringing the shotgun here?
The Boss G.
The Boz G.
I cannot
Oh,
say
he's
anything.
mowing some grass. He hates the plants.
Hey,
Sorry.
Both
What were you saying
teams-
about the Boz G?
I can't say anything because I brought Boss G in comp as well, and
Oh.
I think mine's a little bit weirder. I played it on Dokubi sometimes,
Oh, okay.
and,
okay.
as entry too.
Oh,
But it was really funny. But it worked out.
okay.
But
I like this a lot from
digress.
Chris. Bandit tricking here.
I mean, I think Bashi, it can be very good. So we'll see
Yeah,
how it goes.
It can't be. All right, there goes. Was that a nitro song?
Sounded like it. Maybe going for a Nightwalk vending jump in? I don't know. They are heavy vending side. It's kind of similar to what
Oh
what Southern
no!
Misses does.
Get on the bandit trick.
So he didn't put it down,
Okay.
but they're going to get main wall. It is
Ooh.
frozen again.
Oh, is he gonna get there to bandit trick it?
Oh, I think this is a bad play.
Woo! I think it works.
Okay, does it work? I don't think it activates in time. Did it?
I think it activates automatically, and he's gonna go back.
Oh, did they buff that? 'Cause it used to not be that case.
I
They
think
used
they
to.
got it. I think they got it.
I don't know. It's hard to tell. Can't see breach yet, but Hunter gets a pick. That's
Hunter,
huge. I
there
don't know
we go.
where he was.
Oh, and he gets
he's
traded
lurking
out.
kitchen. I mean, trade out, but does a lot of damage to that Dokkaebi.
But the Dokkaebi has a free cell phone to pick up if she's
That is
aware of it.
true.
I think she is aware of it.
That
Yeah.
is good.
Dang.
That would have been a bad decision to not pick it up. So they do have cams.
Don't look at his camera roll, Dokkaebi.
Doesn't matter though. For Shuiji, he'll just be invisible. So maybe he's gonna be the impact play here. Also, Hunter did get one pick and do a lot of damage.
Yeah,
putting
he.
Dokkaebi on
Oh,
one.
specifically, he did kill the Ying, which is a huge
Right.
pickup there.
That's true. I didn't notice.
All right, we got 1 minute
Yeah,
left.
still on the hatch outside.
Low health on the Dokkaebi there.
I'm kind of confused about the flash when the Dokkaebi's in that space, but Dokkaebi's gonna get a pick on the Mayo. Here's Squeegee.
Oh,
Let's go back to
no.
Squeegee.
Oh no! Oh,
Really not what we needed.
did he just shoot a default cam there? Oh no, they hacked cams, so it
did.
makes sense. But
But he's vigil.
you know that's true. You know that's true.
I don't think it made sense actually if he did that.
Chris in a really, really hard
I mean-
situation.
Just because Chris won a 1v4 one time doesn't mean we should put him in it
Oh.
every time.
Wow, unfortunate.
Maybe our team just really wants Chris to get a clip. Maybe they're clipping.
Yeah, honestly, in overtime, that's what you got to do sometimes. Do some clip farming.
Right, yeah.
All right,
This is another time. Go back to what we've been talking about.
are they gonna call a timeout
Could
here?
there be a timeout? We literally talked to them about it. I know they talked amongst themselves about why they're not calling timeouts, but I don't see one coming out. So,
What are the odds they forgot again?
I think maybe they just feel confident in their decision. They're on defense. Maybe they just feel confident in their decision, and they're like, all right, we win this one, we get it back.
Yep.
If not, we call a timeout. Do I necessarily agree with that decision? Probably not.
Probably not.
But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. However, if they lose this round and don't call a timeout, I will be furious.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave the casting station and go walk in the rain.
Yeah, actually, we're gonna fire them on the spot.
Yeah.
First and last comp game.
Let's see if Squeegee's able to hold on, or Mayo, sorry, is going to be
Oh,
on
they
the
flopped that.
Raptors there.
That is an interesting. Maybe
I think
maybe
so.
a look into adapting that we've been talking about.
I think Squeegee said, "I ain't doing that. That's too hard." Mayo, you can do it.
Squeegee said, "I'm IGL. I want to roam."
Squeegee has a beeper in his pocket.
Hold up. Why is that so loud? I hate the audio.
Yeah, the audio.
It sounded like it was downstairs right in front of him. All right, so Squeegee's going to be lurking, and we'll see how that goes later on. But we got a bandit trick. Pretty a default hold here from Southern Miss, what we've been doing. The real key factor is Squeegee and what he's going to do.
Yeah.
Looks like Ying might be aware. I don't know where Ying's looking. Nope, Ying is not looking that way. Do they even have a flank cam?
Let's see what they're able to do here. They're bringing the Ying again. What do you think about this alibi pick?
I think. Okay, that's a great pick.
Hunter again taking out the Ying. That saves them so much.
Wow. Back-to-back goose down.
Ooh, I like
That's a
this little bandit
great
trick.
bandit trick.
Ooh.
And he picks it back
Hunter
up.
getting
I mean,
into the thick of the smoke to do it.
the thick of it. KSI. All right, I'm sorry.
Number one
Anyway,
on Spotify last year. Don't look at my Spotify Wrapped.
Thick of it referenced by yours truly, Trace. All right, so back to the alibi pick. I think it's more of a comfort pick. I don't think
Really?
I don't think we went with util.
Okay.
Me and Manak or Squeegee have both like Alibi's gun, and we like
Huh.
just.
I
don't
like
know.
her slug a
She's
lot
also-
more than the.
Really?
Yeah. I
Well,
think that thing, especially with an ACOG on that in defense. Ooh,
For
they
sure.
don't know cables there. They don't know cables.
but if you're playing like 3-speed roam, I don't know. So we'll see. But
Without
also
the-
the bailiff.
Yeah, without the. Oh no!
Don't repeat.
Ah,
That's just.
Without the Ying, they were
That's a-
struggling there, and
Wow,
Ooh.
that's a beautiful thing. Wow, what a throw. I mean,
Put-
Hunter's
him in
gonna
the-
get 3.
put him in the MLB.
Okay, he gets 1 ace charge. That's huge. Just makes it a longer head hole. Doesn't really do much. I mean,
Without that Ying, they're floundering. Squeegee's gonna
very
drop.
nice.
It's
And Mayo seals the ace. Dare I say?
yeah, honestly, critical mistake for Mayo.
I mean, go back to Hunter for sure.
20 seconds, not a
about
lot
to-
of time.
Probably gonna make contact here in connector, or he's gonna play safe. I like that.
Yeah, they're low.
Ah,
You
he's
know-
gonna swing. No, he's not. Okay, good. I was worried. All right,
Ooh.
a responsible.
Is he gonna get
play
the
from
4K?
Hunter. Should get the 4K. I
Ooh!
mean, that's just a great shot. And
Put
really,
it in a montage.
you gotta
Wow.
question Mayo's selfishness. By
Look
taking
at that
ace.
recoil. Gorgeous.
I mean, that's great recoil control. That's a great round. Hunter single-handedly turned that round around for Southern Miss.
For sure.
So we do get that win that we were talking about. So we're probably definitely not seeing a timeout. But we are into the final bans of the first half.
Do they ban the Ying?
That's a great question. And this
What are
kind
they
of went
gonna
back to
do?
last time they didn't ban the blitz when we thought they should. So we'll see what they're thinking here. They banned Dokkaebi.
All right. I mean, it's a safe
To be
ban.
fair,
It's a safe ban.
the Ying has been put a stop to twice in a
Yep.
row. So
they haven't been feeling the pain.
They haven't been feeling the pressure.
Yeah.
I think they might go to regret that.
We'll see. We'll see. I mean,
Hopefully not. I just send Hunter to keep killing the Ying. Actually, they didn't bring the Ying.
an IQ this time. Interesting. Where are they going with this IQ pick? Nothing on defense can be scanned by the IQ except for maybe the Fenrir, right? Legion mines can't be anymore.
No, Legion. Yeah, you're right. Never mind. Yeah, so
Beepers and a
Fenrir-
bulletproof, I guess.
Fenrir's electrical. And then beepers are like. Maybe they're gonna swap.
Yeah,
That
okay.
makes sense.
There we go.
I don't think IQ will
Monty
play.
to the Ram. Okay.
I'm so hungry.
I could eat a frost mat right now.
Frost.
Let's see if we get some verticality from below on defense.
This
That
is
would
an
be really
interesting
cool to see.
sight. I know I've talked to Squeegee about this. They talked. He was excited about playing this. He had a little evilish grin about it.
Oh, a smirk.
Yes, it's a sight that you pretty much exclusively see in comp. I feel like,
Mhm.
and so it'd be interesting to see what our setup is for it.
I like the castle to kind of consolidate the site. It's very, very open.
I think castles for when you're gonna play multi-floor holds. I think castle is one of the best operators.
Yep. They do have an Ash, and that Nomad could have breach charges. So, and they brought the blitz this time. Barrel. Let's see what he can do with it. Southern Miss has fallen to a blitz quite a bit. So,
Yeah. Otic is getting hit early. I don't know where. Oh, Squeegee may be doing the damage since he took damage.
but he's going to be back to full. That's a good sign. This blitz has been trapped outside already 2 minutes.
I forgot that this. I remember why he was evilly grinning. He basically gave himself a Doc Roam in comp.
You know, sometimes it works.
He's more so just holding downstairs and can go upstairs and heal him, so it's not
Yeah.
really a roam.
I
But
mean,
I like to mess with him because he'll spawn peek on Doc and sell me.
now I like this. Southern Miss has held them outside pretty much. It's 1:30 left. Squeegee gonna be, he's gonna be able to roam a little bit here. He's gonna be a bit flexible.
I mean that Phantom pressure downstairs.
Mayo taking damage. Oh, he thought he had the shotgun there. You see that? He was gonna go for the high
that
hole.
muscle memory.
Oh, Plant was going down there for a second.
And you're wasting time. Oh, hello, Captain.
Oh, and there's the smoke.
Oh, that's a kill.
Great
You
job
get
from
man
Southern Miss.
advantage.
Hable with a gorgeous smoke.
I mean, time wasted and man advantage.
And Diffuser's down in sight now.
Oh shoot, Blitz had diffuser. Wow, that's just a terrible mistake from Elon there, giving us diffuser in sight.
Oh, that's a little soon from that smoke.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Goose taking down Squeegee.
This angle is interesting. Ooh.
Oh, dude, there's just no need to peek that from Hunter.
I think
There's the
give
smoke
Hunter
down.
credit. I think he did stop peeking. So,
Chris. Oh, why are we swinging this?
um,
Oh,
this is
mystery taking
play.
out Mayo.
well,
It's
this
a
is. I love this spot that he's in. But
Hunter doing work.
oh my God, Hunter!
Hunter putting the team on his back in these final moments. Chris
And
holding
then
an
Chris is gonna get
incredible
that
angle.
I mean, the cross. You don't need to swing. You don't need
don't.
to give him 1Vs.
Ah.
That's just a great hold from Chris and Hunter.
Wow. They
I mean,
adapted perfectly to that. Hunter flipping to that shotgun in the perfect moment.
Hunter's
2 to
plays
2.
down the stretch with the pressure on is just so satisfying to watch.
The pressure doesn't get to him at all, and it's really great to see him in his element.
He's such a nonchalant king.
Glaze. All right. Back to that 2 to 2. Again, these teams cannot seem to get ahead of each other. Just when you think it's
Attackers
over,
need to
it's right
locate and
back.
defuse as many bombs as they can.
Wow. We're going to
And-
see a
and
downstairs take.
It's similar to last map with it going back and forth. I'm really curious to see, with it going back to forth, if either team will call a timeout.
Yeah. And, you know, it's fun for it to be back and forth and super close, but I'm not sure our staff is super thrilled with it.
No,
Fair. Very fair.
and it's past your bedtime and we're both hungry, but I mean,
We're
I
here
can't
for a good-
complain when
yeah,
I'm watching
We're good.
watching good siege. So
Good siege. Do you think that they would make, if I went to a Pizza Hut, they would make a frost mat pizza?
you know, I think you just get some pepperonis on there and organize them a frost mat, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I think that could happen.
Anyway, I'm starting to hallucinate food in front of me.
Right.
Let's look at our composition here on defense. We have the Tubero, the Bandit. What do you think about this Ella pick?
The Ella pick is.
I think that's just safe with the gun, right? He's feeling it with the Scorpion.
I think he's told me that he was playing a lot of Ella this summer.
Okay.
You know, so I think that's just safe with the gun.
This is a
maybe,
dangerous spot to be in.
do
I think they know
that he's there.
I think they know he's there.
Well, also that laser sight. I don't like looking at something that's visible for Grim. I don't think they know. They don't know. They were just peeking that. Maybe they do know. No, they don't know.
No, they don't know. Yeah, he probably would have grimmed him out if he knew.
Right.
anyway.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Shot some bees at him.
So, all right, we're gonna freeze it early, I think.
Now
'cause
remember we
it's,
talked about this. How much time can we wasted going for main wall? They're not roam clearing at all, really.
right.
Yeah, they're not roam clearing. So it looks like Southern Miss is just gonna take a huge bite out of the precious time Elon has here.
I think I like the Ella pick and the extend here. You give yourself 2 concussions to play off of. You know,
Yeah.
keep them in your pocket. I think that's an interesting choice, but I think that's a really cool, interesting choice.
Mayo
And
with a
Mayo
great
getting
opening pick on that Grim.
I feel that. I feel like we haven't gotten Mayo's picks on stream.
Poor Mayo. We did get his double kill on Solar though, so
Yeah, that was good. But we lost that round, so it's kind of.
we don't need to talk about that. Celebrate the little
You're right.
things.
We just cut the clip there, and
Woo!
I mean,
It was a good effort from Mayo.
I
I like it.
I think maybe get a little crazy with it. Maybe do a fake nitro cell. Just rip it.
Mhm.
They get that REQ. They slow down. I think those plays are so.
Yeah, no, I'm curious because it looks like Cable's not on by any of the breaches anymore. He's gonna be supporting.
He doesn't have any
Excuse me.
two brows anymore. He's out of two brow.
Oh, he already did the walls.
Yeah, so he's done.
He's done.
So he's gone back to play his own role back here.
He's gonna support Mayo here and holding.
And I think Squeegee is going to be very interesting to watch this round.
So
Hopefully he can capitalize and not get found out. What are we looking at? Unsure what was happening there with
Cable's
Cable.
gonna get outgunned, but Mayo. Oh, the
Nice
vertical
bird.
is killing them,
That's
and
not
they're gonna
good.
go
Just
straight
like
into
that's-
EXO here.
Just like that, we're at a man disadvantage all of a sudden. Back
So
and
this
forth
is
here.
where Southern Miss needs to recognize this. Call out to the team. Hey, they're in EXO. They're in EXO. They're pushing from EXO.
Squeegee gets the pick, but
Great.
he goes down. They trade.
They're
Oh, but
getting-
he's gonna get rezzed. Time expiring. We have man advantage, but they get case down.
Oh, and this is gonna be a real tough retake. Wow.
It's a good free fire.
Now, what if? Hear me out. What if they time out? What if they took a timeout?
I highly doubt it.
It's close. You get one timeout per half, and it's
Is it
closing
one
in
per
on the end.
half?
I believe so. And I think
Oh my God, it is one per half. You're so right. This is the perfect time to time out. Oh, I can't. I can't with our team. Is it
well,
one
and
per
it's
half? Maybe we should.
Elon too. It's Elon too.
Yeah,
They're
I
not
know.
timeouts.
Yeah, but like, I'm fine when Elon messes up.
Attackers locate and defuse bombs.
I've already given them enough credit with their solar take.
Yeah. All right, we're bringing the pulse, which I love. Now the question is, we've seen in the past Squeegee just kind of like run and hide to kind of cover up the pulse
Right.
pick. So we'll see if he does that.
We really just don't like greenery. I don't.
Let the
Uh,
plants breathe. Gosh.
We got O'Hara on our team from the Lorax.
O'Hare?
Yeah, that guy. Who's O'Hara?
I don't know.
I think I'm thinking of Psych. Juliet O'Hara from Psych. Oh, lock that in. Elite Pool. Shout out Psych.
Keep it active.
All right. We're running out of commentary too.
Right. Yes.
We're resorting to talk about our favorite TV shows.
Okay. Again, if we put the Lalusi Banshee on the floor, not this one, but the other one coming in from Breach,
Yeah.
Norway into sight.
One thing I like is in electrical there to put it up on the wall so they have to vault on the couch and turn their back to the rotate. That can always be a good one, but
And they drone out Squeegee. They know exactly that he. Oh, and he's getting damage tracked. So
ouch.
there's just no need to fight that. That's an ACOG outside.
Yeah.
That's a cool gun skin. Anyway, I don't like that at all, actually. And Squeegee knows better than that.
Yeah, and
He's been talking to his team about.
so
falling back
here's
on ground.
another situation that we have is Cable, you know, he's running the strat, he's playing in this power position,
Right.
but they almost always are going to know he's there. I mean, they have the Maruzi to play off of, but
Not switching on.
that shotgun can be amazing from underneath as well. You know where default plants are.
Oh. Okay.
Wow.
Gets an immaculate timing on that. Honestly.
Hunter. Oh, and then you
we're
don't
prone. I don't know
you don't
about
do that. He's going to be able to see your head before you do.
For sure. And I think this Ash is kind of selling by. Okay, yeah.
All right, Hunter, you got to get out of there. Oh, he got it? What? Oh, no. Get out of there.
It's unfortunate. I mean, but you've done all you can do in that
Yep.
moment, so that's a great time to just get out of there.
Okay, so it looks like they're going to
And
be
now
going
we're-
towards electric. Oh!
Gets his head taken off. That's a great shot by
That was,
Goose.
yeah. Ooh, that's a cool skin. I haven't seen that one before.
I missed it. Oh. Solid red. I like that. Good sense to get that skin. We do have Neo holding Raptors a little bit better than we have been, but we've been giving up points elsewhere.
Amos. Now, this is where I think Southern Miss is going to... It's a do or die situation. Cable's...
Cable has a nitro in his pocket. He has that shotgun. They jump in electrical,
He's
they
got the
should.
lucky leprechaun.
right? The lucky leprechaun.
That hasn't been so lucky so far.
But back to what you were saying about him playing in this spot over and over again. I think maybe switch it up and play connector one round, and just extend a little bit farther. Play your life, but oh my Neo! All right, we made
Glad
up
we
for
got
it. We
that on
one
stream. That was
again.
clean.
It's a
You could-
great little one.
It was
tap.
so clean you could wash my dishes with it.
We are sleep deprived. Oh, and there goes Cable.
Yeah, I wish I was there, but it's just a position they know they can pre-fire it every time, you know.
Right.
Chris,
Chris gets a pick. Oh, there's
time is
electrical.
ticking
Oh,
down.
get her
Time
head
is
up.
ticking down.
A good pre-fire just doesn't connect.
All right. This is where you could have someone below and just win the round.
Right.
Yeah, it's just not
I
enough.
mean, I honestly think Mystery's over peaking, and I think we could have easily punished that, but and they're gonna know where you are.
Wow.
Yeah.
Chris, always the last one alive. Poor Chris.
Yeah, we're even in the most unfavorable positions, but
Call the timeout. Well, it doesn't matter because it's a new half.
it is a new half, so but still maybe call a timeout.
All right, Southern Miss on offense.
Actually, you know, you are going through the ban phase. Just use that as a timeout.
Yeah.
If you lose another one, call a timeout, though. I don't care.
Okay.
All right.
Fair pick on the mirror. And they're going to ban the Mav.
You know, they did ask us not to play Maverick, so be interesting to see if we just keep our default banning situation or not. Going 4-2 on defense for us on Nighthaven is far from ideal.
Yeah.
It's not ever what we want to be.
Well, while they're picking operators, let's talk about the weather. Looks like we have thunderstorms coming in tonight, 84 degrees high and a 66-degree low. Honestly, really happy with the 84. It's been
Right.
pretty hot here.
We became the Weather Channel all of a sudden.
We finally got some good rain.
Is it currently raining right now? Is that something to be worried about?
Well, it's not raining in the game, and that's what we should be focusing on.
Right.
Josh, get your mind in the game.
Right, because I brought up the weather. That's on me, guys. I'd like to apologize for not being fully focused.
All right,
and
we
do
got.
better in the future.
Thank you for that formal apology.
Yes.
We got a gridlock. We got thermite. We don't have a Thatcher though. So what's the plan there?
Maybe we're going to do similar of what. Okay, well we swapped off of that, but maybe it's similar to what Elon's been doing with just shooting the bandits off the wall.
I
blow up.
think. Well, Dokkaebi could have some in her pocket, but I think it might be a miscomm. I think it might be a miscomm here.
She's getting EMPs. Good luck.
Oh, Gridlock brought the EMPs as well. Okay.
And Mayo has flashes. So Gridlock, I forget that Gridlock has been bringing the EMPs for us.
I think the frags are a bit more powerful, and I don't know.
I don't know. I guess maybe wanting Mayo to have that frag potential getting the flashes, but
My descent into delirium has made me a little bit frustrated with some of these round losses. And oh, the
So
IQ
there's
for
the
the
IQ.
bandits. Okay, I like it. I like it.
I like it too.
Are you gonna shoot
I'm
them?
proof of what our-
Okay.
Okay, so we'll shoot one.
Oh,
Why?
think about this. Think about this though.
Well, why would Bandit do that?
Yeah, that's kind of strange.
Why is he gonna put another one down?
No, the cool thing though
Okay,
that is you could keep shooting there while he's putting the bandit down. Oh, he's gonna back out.
Oh,
Okay.
he just-
Great play from Squeegee in the IQ there.
oh, great.
I like that.
I wonder if there was like a weird audio thing where he's gonna hear that placed.
Now again, we see Elon bring out the Goyo, and it's just I'm not sure why Southern Miss hasn't brought that into their strategies. Hasn't they didn't bring a Twitch to deal with it,
I really like Yo-Yo, especially nowadays.
and that's where those frags from Gridlock could help clear those as well. But
Right? Yeah.
all right, we're playing real slow, a minute 30, and it's gonna come down to some intense firefights. We have Raptors
They
control, which is
reinforced
actually
off
huge.
Raptors, which I like that play. But that kind of goes back to maybe that Southern Miss is, as a new team, they're living too in like round to round, and they're not thinking about how the team that they're playing against has been playing.
Yeah.
So maybe they're just not thinking about the fact that Goyo is going to be an issue or that Ying is going to be an issue. But we'll see how it goes. If they did already take out the Goyo.
And that's where those timeouts can come into play. You know, you can
Right.
talk about, hey, let's reset. What have they been bringing in the past, and
Right.
how can we deal with it? It's a
And just
4v5.
have those breathers and those discussions is just
Yep.
very important.
And honestly, that's something that I literally had to practice over time with my team. Is like, how are we going to utilize these timeouts? You know, it shouldn't be everyone talks
Great
at
shot
once.
from Hunter on the Goose, and he's going to take all the way to sight,
Oh,
but I
he
think
overextended.
it's way too much of an Arson, but they're going to get the refrag.
Gorgeous pre-fire, and they're gonna
gonna have a
pinch that
pinch.
Azami.
So 1v3.
Woo!
Last one, connector side.
And now look, now we can utilize those Goyos against him, but it didn't matter.
Wow. I mean, I almost think that it was crazy swinging that,
Ooh.
but that's a nasty shot from Squeegee, so I can't be mad.
Yeah. So look at that. Yeah, they could have used the Goyos against him anyway. and-
Right. That
man.
was a great last minute execute. You know, a little bit of an overextend, but if you're going to refrag, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day.
Yeah, and I think that's something where that that chaos that Southern Miss thrives on in those last
Right.
minute moments with the blitz running in, it could go well, and it has gone well in the past. But
We might be. It might be a little bit of like a. I believe it's phased. I'm thinking of where they play very methodical, but then just kind of explode on the site.
Yeah.
And that might be kind of where we thrive.
can we get a scoreboard check? All right. Hunter carrying up the pack with 8 kills, double our second frag. Mayo,
Right.
Squeegee, and Chris all at 4.
We only have one person positive, where Elon has 4, which is. you
Although
know,
it's still a close game.
it's still a close game. The numbers just aren't in our favor, but we do have this next round to work with, so
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes.
I will say though that Elon does have better ping than us, so that could be a massive factor in this map.
Oh, I didn't even pay attention to that much ping.
I'm kidding. Hopefully it's not a factor.
How different was it?
They were at like 12, 15. We were in the 30s, 40s. But that should not matter.
Gotta upgrade the Thad Cochran one.
That's all my fault actually as the
Yeah.
director, so
Really calling yourself out on this one.
actually I wasn't here when the Wi-Fi was installed, so not my fault. Anyway,
Moving
Um,
on.
Squeegee's gonna be on that Zofia again.
That we've talked about. I think
Hunter and-
it must be a comfort pick.
Yeah.
Also, it maybe it also can be kind of like a limitation on him. Feels like maybe he's playing too fast on Ash. Really manually slow yourself down
Yeah.
and give yourself that second bit of util option.
The only issue there is it just makes a lot of noise on,
Right,
on
that's
the,
true.
on the 1 speed or 3 speeds, my bad.
Oh, but he also does have bring can openers with it, so that might also be quite a bit.
And it looks like they have a lot of map control here. I don't see any roamers on his radar.
Yeah, it's very interesting. Well, they do have that Scopus up, so there has to be
Oh,
an
yeah.
idle shell somewhere. It's been interesting to see what Elon has brought to the team comp. There's that Scopus idle shell all the way in I believe. Oh, never mind. It's not an idle shell. It's an actual person.
And I will say, props to Goose for kind of picking it up after a really
Right.
tough couple maps. It seems
Can
like
we
he's
swap
doing a
to
lot
Goose?
better. He sees the idle shell.
Wonder if maybe they try to force out a switch here. Uh-oh.
So, I mean, they know that I can't even remember the names of operators anymore.
Tubero?
Scopos. They know
Scopus,
Scopos
okay.
is probably off site then with the idle shell being
Right.
on site.
Right. And
Valuable
that should be something
information.
that's calmed, so hopefully that we do know that.
It's still 5-5 with 1 minute left in the round.
Hunter
Hunter.
pick. Wow, onto that bandit. Don't know where. Watching that idle shell, I really like
Hey,
this.
yeah, I like that too. That's a mistake from Elon being able to put that inside of a hatch, but
But Scopus might be really above Hunter.
oh no.
I don't know if she knows.
Oh,
Luigi gets another, so that's another man advantage.
Mm.
That Scopus is gonna have to make a play. Oh, he's coming down rafters. This is
Oh,
gonna be
they don't
interaction. He's
know.
not looking the right way.
plan's going down though.
Oh no,
Chris,
he doesn't hear
he
him.
doesn't know the Scopos, which
Yeah,
and now the Scopos has Vert. Oh, but he's getting hacked.
right. And he's watching Breach from up there, but Mayo's there to fight, but he gets flicked on.
Why are you not using the DMR in that situation?
No, that's,
Squeegee.
you gotta use the
Wrapping it
DMR.
up.
And that's
Oh, Squeegee.
was
Gorgeous.
Was that a little bit of a premature reload though? That almost
Yeah,
cost him, but
but-
doesn't matter. Gets the kill.
Got
Nice
the-
shot.
And here we are again in the same situation, map after map. Right when we think we're losing, or right when
Right.
we think Elon's faltering, they bring it back.
Of course.
Um,
And it's fun to watch. A little frustrating at times.
Yeah.
But the real frustrating part, as we're sure that you're sick of us saying, is no timeouts have been used all night.
Attackers need to locate and defuse.
yeah, I think in practice they're gonna have to practice
Practice
clicking
timeout.
escape,
Right,
going
yeah,
down
yeah.
to the timeout option, selecting it.
Maybe they just need to like really read into the mechanics of it.
Yeah, it's a mechanical skill that sometimes
Right.
only the pros know. So
You know, but we do see Goose back on the Denari.
Yeah.
Just refusing to play normal characters.
I just want to take a second during the drone phase to thank our incredible staff. We have Vex, who's running our stream. We have our social media team in the other room doing content, clipping, posting tweets, doing posts and things like that. It is nearly 11 o'clock. They're all off shift. They're doing an incredible job and helping out our program so much. So huge shout out to them. Getting into the round, we have brought the Aurora pick again, which I like, from Chris. I think that's something he hasn't played before, so
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting because it was Hunter playing that, so we'll see how
Yeah.
it goes.
that's the same skin I
But
use.
Hunter's back on
Shout
that.
out to Chris.
Shout out. Hunter's back in that blitz, and we had Manak on
And we
On
brought the
IQ.
IQ again.
Ouija. Looks like this bandit has decided not to place his down yet.
Throwing frag grenade.
I like the nade, but
Woo!
you gotta be going for the wall if you're gonna go for it.
Yeah, Gotta be a
And
little.
they'd back him up all the way. It doesn't matter. They're gonna get the wall. That's good.
They have the vert anyway. So
Yeah, for sure. But I think
Baron taking out the thermite there.
At
He's
the
not going to be able to
breach.
get into
that's
IT or,
that's gonna be frustrating.
I apologize, electrical.
I mean, from Azami's fortress and rafters with 2 Kibas looking at breach, that's just frustrating to have to deal with.
Yeah, so there, I just think it's a mistake from Chris there to be watching that vert still. I think they already got the wall open. You got to start pivoting there. Which he,
hard.
oh, he is. Yeah, there we go.
What were you saying? Who do you think is a mistake, Buck?
No, it's all good. He corrected, so
Okay.
that's all good.
Okay. I think I was curious as to what Hunter was doing downstairs, but he died. I didn't see that.
But he died. He might have been playing alone there.
Good connects onto the Azami for 1 hit with that DMR doing a lot of damage. Does get under about half HP.
I'm not sure if Southern Miss has a strat right now. I think they're starting to get a little nervous.
And
I think
this
they're
is the
getting
issue
worried.
that we run into late round. You know, get your
Why are we
people
droning?
dead.
I just don't know why we're droning downstairs right now. That's a valuable drone for information upstairs, and that's what they got to clear out.
And Squeegee and Cable have just basically swapped positions, which I feel like doesn't really do anything for us.
Yeah, and just holding garage
And
stairs.
Cable also, or Chris, I mean, is taking bomb downstairs,
Mm,
and there
Mayo's
goes
gonna be
Mayo. It's
punished.
gonna be a 2v5.
Nice headshot from
Yeah,
Goose.
watch Squeegee. But I feel like Chris just isn't doing anything to help the team here.
I mean, the thing is he could be denying like a nitro cell, but he has the diffuser.
Right, yeah.
Which he may have just
But
realized.
also, it's a 5v2. I mean,
Yeah, it's too late to recover.
Squeegee could maybe take out all 5 and plan, I guess. That's a
Very
great
clean
shot.
shot. Oh, and there's
That's a
the
great
flank.
first start. There's the Aurora. It's great to see come out.
But now they're completely bottlenecked into that
Is that
IT
the, Is that the
entrance.
first Aurora placement?
I believe
18
so.
seconds. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, not much you can do here. It's going to get opened up by the
It just opens
defense,
it.
and now they have no way to get into sight.
wow. That's good timing from Denari.
He's got 8 rounds. Is he going to
Jesus.
get 1 head or no?
This is a KD
Wow.
boost type of moment. Good try. Just the little things that Southern Miss does, you know. I'm not requested by Orange Team. Let's go. That's a great play from Southern Miss.
Thank you, Southern Miss. You've restored my hope in humanity.
So we see the first timeout of our new season of Siege, and it took us.
What do you think is going through their head right? Oh,
matches.
Goose has left the map.
Need
need-
a P. But why did we leave?
Need a pee?
A P,
Like he had to pee?
oh.
He had an audio clip.
But
A
what is-
pause. Need a pause.
Ah!
It's like why would you leave the game to pee?
I feel like
Rehost then. No, he can rejoin. It looks like they're gonna have a bit of a rule book discussion here. Oh, okay. Squeegee's agreeable.
how does someone pause? Do we need to pause?
Host. They paused. It's an audio
Okay.
glitch. It looks like.
Oh yeah, I see the 20-second up there. Okay, we're good.
Or maybe it's a visual glitch.
No,
It's
so,
just
so
switching-
20 seconds is pause. It was
Yeah,
the,
but-
ti- the
oh,
timeout
I-
was ticking down, and so I thought it wasn't paused
I'm good
yet.
now. Okay. Okay. I guess it still cycles
on.
through the
We're gonna
operators
pause
even
now.
during the timer. Okay.
Oh, but I hope they actually knew who they were banning. Okay, that's good.
Bandit and
Because they
Thermite.
shortened it down to 3 seconds after coming out of that unpause.
Yeah, I was a bit confused there, but
It could have been very bad. It could have seen a no ban happen. Thankfully, we did not.
Southern Miss on offense, they don't have that Thermite. They ban a Bandit. So the Bandit and Kate are gone, which is pretty advantageous, especially for,
Right.
yeah, I guess all, really, the upstairs and downstairs.
The yo-yo is still up. We don't see it this site, but
Oh, they're going to start on the...
they actually haven't used yo-yo that much. So that's actually not a bad play for them, I feel like.
Now, really, for this site, it's all verticality. Hopefully they bring a ram, and they just take top down. That's really what you got to do here. And if Elon is creative, they could throw some
They do
nitros.
have Buck. Okay, well they don't have Buck anymore. They do have.
Oh, they're going
Ash
to bring the
still.
Yang.
Okay, they
to-
don't have
What
Ash
in
anymore.
the world? Where's the vertical?
There is no vertical now, so
There's
maybe
no vertical take.
maybe we're going for a quick plant
Oh.
per chance.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
well,
back to
there's the-
Buck.
Okay, never mind.
Honestly,
I
it
don't know what
could
we're
be
going
it
for.
could be a
It
quick
still
plant.
be a quick plant. But I thought the line maybe was like a freeze tactic. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, no, I mean,
Yeah, I don't. We'll see what Southern Miss is gonna do here. Be interesting. Maybe we.
Buck is.
Oh, we're just in.
Oh,
Okay, so
yeah, I
we're
think it's a
going
rush.
quick,
I think it's a rush.
but okay, we don't. Oh, no, no, that was a free kill. He didn't look back. Pulse just has his scanner out. Okay, well he's gonna go up. That's a free kill. Wait, no, why'd we swap off? All right, we're back.
Oh, Cable's gonna
So
take
we're
the
all the way
L.
into sight.
We're
and
in
that's
sight.
an interesting play, but we've stuck ourselves in
And
this
they have
corner.
Bert. They have Bert.
They all have Vert. I guess we're gonna go for a plant.
Oh! Oh, no!
And
Oh,
that's just
no!
horrible timing.
Oh, you hate to see it. And now Squeegee's literally trapped. Oh! Oh, is he gonna? Can he go for defuse here? Oh!
He can't.
And they're all dying in the same
Oh, he
spot.
can't go. So we're gonna go for it.
I don't. Yeah, I really think that. Oh no!
I mean, there was just so much space taken.
I liked
and
the idea, but
it was a
they.
great idea.
Oh, wow! Complete destruction of Southern Miss.
Forward execution. Saw that divert.
It was a great plan. It was a great strategy, but they went to the one spot where they had so much vertical, and they just didn't do anything about it. Two of them died at the same spot.
It's also the Hunter froze in the rotate and looked to the sides and gets gunned down, and then Squeegee, after losing all of his cover fire, immediately.
So after the Chalet blunder, it is now match point for Elon. Oh no!
That's a crazy turnaround for Southern Miss,
As many
and
bombs as they can.
this goes back to what we've been talking about potentially mental effects. You've been in a position of leading the match the entire night.
Yeah.
Then you go into Chalet, and you're kind of losing. You bring it back, win 5 in a row. Spirits are at all-time high. It's your match point, and you end up losing in OT. So you feel like you should have won that one, and now you're
Yeah.
in here. You haven't had a chance to really get ahead. You've tied it a couple times, maybe.
Yeah.
But
And see, I know what it's like to be in Elon's shoes and to have that momentum. Last year in our playoff match, we had
Uh-huh.
the same thing where we lost map 1, mental was low, and we had an insane comeback on map 2 and then won in overtime. It's such a great feeling, and Southern Miss is on the opposite end of it.
yeah, and momentum is so huge, and it could also they probably felt like they were gonna. Southern Miss probably felt like they were gonna win that too.
They
I
definitely
mean,
did.
this could be like a little bit of a mental checkout at this point.
Let's see what they did with that timeout. I guess the rush was after the timeout, right?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Which they did. They did do something different, so that was great. And I liked the thought process. It just, I don't know. Maybe they need to lab that one a little bit more. I think.
And I think honestly, practices this week are going to be difficult. We're going to
Right.
have a lot of VOD review.
Yeah, a lot of.
See what went wrong.
I mean, you got 2 OT maybe.
Yep.
So, a lot of stuff to fix. It's gonna be kind of difficult because there's just little things that you have to fix in near.
Oh, for
every
sure.
round.
I mean,
And it's just hard to look through all of that and just try to actually fix it and remember. But
and for me, that's just a waste of a drone there. It's just someone's watching it.
right, yeah.
All right. They're going to sit on wall. We have a Deimos. Are they going to be able to effectively roam clear here?
Mars is still up. It's a minute 30 left. There hasn't really been much to happen. We do have hatch open.
Yeah, Mayo's got to get to work on the vert here, so hopefully he does so.
Yeah. I just go ahead and see what Squeegee's gonna maybe go down.
He knows there's
Oh, he-
someone up
right there,
there.
that's good.
I mean,
I don't know how we know. Oh. Maybe does he know or did he just guess?
oh,
He-
but
okay, they
they
shoot
shot
it.
the drone, so
If
they
he would
know.
have misdroned it, that would have been so unfortunate for yourself.
Oh, this is brutal.
We're gonna try
It's a minute,
Gadari.
a minute left, and they're
He's
still
gonna go try
roam
to take a
clearing.
1v. I mean, see how this goes.
50 seconds left, and it could all be gone.
It's
And
just-
now you fall off. You have no health.
I mean, you got him stuck over there, so maybe falling back to side, going for a little
Wrist
plant
is
play. Could
gone.
be nothing, but
That's-
where's Case at this moment? Okay, since they're in Aminus.
Mystery takes cable as well.
Oh,
You just gotta leave the clash. You have to leave the
Case is
clash.
down. We don't have case. Or we two people have gone to go get it, which is not needed. We're all falling through this
And they're
door.
all gonna fall to this mystery. He's
And then
playing it perfectly.
the nitro right
There's
there.
the nitro
It's a quad
quad
kill.
kill. Are they gonna
Mystery
let him have
offer
the
the
A?
ace.
Oh!
Mystery aces to win the game.
Congratulations to Elon. I mean, wow.
I mean, Elon, two phenomenal overtime performances, honestly.
Yeah,
Or
great
not
mental
overtime,
comeback.
but that's insane. Mystery aces to win. That's a clip and a half.
Yep. So looking at the scoreboard here, yeah, honestly, not much to say other than we needed to get more crucial picks there. That was a hard one to watch there in the end.
It felt like we ran out of fuel.
100%. I think the mental completely fell off there in the end, and just watching that momentum slowly fade away again, losing in overtime when you had match point in the bag, going into a map that again they're still struggling on with
Right.
those team comps and things like that. And hey, there's always next week.
There's always next week. And there's a lot of upside with this team. We've watched that first map, great. Second map was also great. We
Yep.
lost, but very little things that led to that loss.
Yep.
And there's always next week. It's a long season ahead. And there's practice, VOD review. They're going to keep playing together, getting more familiar with each other. So,
And the positive is there's so much potential, and they knew they could have won that. You know,
Right.
they're not walking away from this feeling like they got destroyed or anything like that. They know what they can improve on. They're going to go through the VOD and see, hey, my bad. Each one of them will own up to those mistakes
Right.
because it's clear when you see it in hindsight.
and that's what you need.
And hopefully next week they can put the pedal to the metal and
Right.
apply what they learned.
That's important for new teams to just be able to be like, yeah, that's my bad. You know, take it, move it on to the next game. Don't dwell on it.
Yeah.
Can't do anything about it. Don't get mad at each other. Just move on.
Well, let's close this out here. Southern Miss falls to Elon 1-2 in a incredible couple rounds. Thank you, Josh, for being here and casting
Thank
with
you for
me.
having
Thank you to our staff for being here and working so hard. And thank you for watching. It was a great game, and we're happy to bring it to you live.
Southern Miss to the top.